Welcome back, everybody, to Swamp Mages Gaming as we continue our playthrough of the Extinction Curse campaign of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. So, I know it's been like a month and a half since we played, but I know all of y'all's memory is so incredibly well, and you remember the exact moment we stopped.
I was sliding down a pyramid.
I do.
So, we'll go get introductions out of the way real quick by starting with Hurley.
Oh. You don't ever choose me first. Stop
How
that.
come I never get to go first?
You do.
No, I don't. Never.
Well,
Not once.
here, go first. It's your
No, I'm
turn.
not doing it now.
No, I need you to do it. I can't go first.
I'm Derpentine, baby. Yeah. We play in Corvus.
This is why
I
you
like
don't get to go first.
I like to shoot. What do you want me to do? I mean, it's like a, okay, I'll tell you what. Let me tell you, I'm going to go through my character's whole backstory now. This is fixing to be 20 minutes of the stream. We're going to learn everything there is to know about Corvus, all right? No one's ever going to say that Dirt phoned it in. I'm just kidding. There's no backstory. I'm just a guy.
And I phoned it in.
And done. Scene. All right. Now Curly.
I'm
Get
Carly. I'm playing Mia.
Well, mine was better than that.
Who are you playing?
Mia?
I thought you said, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, Mia is kind of Mia, but no, it's Mia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll do Vish.
Yes, hello. I'm Vicious. I will be playing Trimlet Pardue Husk, field researcher for the Pardue Foundation, and I saw a peacock's butthole today.
It was a flamingo.
So that was a flamingo.
It was definitely a flamingo.
I thought you were a scientist. You don't know the difference between a flamingo and a peacock.
I'm more of the
He's not
machine.
an ecologist.
It was colorful, just not ass.
I'm more of a machines guy. Mia knew what was up. I
The
saw
problem is he stared into the abyss and then it stared back at
a
him.
flamingo's butthole today. So yeah, what have you done with your life?
What?
I play Halathiel, and I am Bloodraven. I think that's who I am. Yes. I also have two pets, Boris and Cersei's, which Boris is with me today. For now. And I'm a half elf. No, full elf. Old elf.
Gamma.
I'm Gamma. I'm
But
playing
don't worry about it,
Vico.
Bud. You've only been playing this character for like 2 years.
Yeah,
It's a long time.
we're playing Vico tonight. Dungeon Delver, Temple Explorer, and the luckiest character we have.
This is true.
Oh boy.
You will never see somebody roll so many naturals in the
Just-
game.
Just start speaking it into existence. I'm going to roll good today.
Manifest it.
That's where I was going.
Manifest it.
And I am Bam. I will be the DM, and I play everybody else.
MVP.
He
So-
also saw a flamingo's butthole today.
Who also saw a flamingo's butthole.
We've all had the same trauma.
I thought it was educational, quite
And
frankly.
we
Well,
learned
it's
how
like
to
you took me on a scientific adventure.
Yeah.
So, where we last left off, y'all killed a bunch of Zolgoths, made y'all's way into the tower, completely made my roper a joke. Found some traps. Did not disable said traps.
No need.
YOLO.
Went into a big scary room with like two golem statues in them. Y'all said
Killed-
nah. Y'all
killed 'em
went
both
up
in one
elevator.
shot.
Found this big complicated machine that was draining. That seemed to be draining the power from the Aeon orb. Very successfully, just turned off the device. Unfortunately, probably to Tremlet's dismay, he couldn't just take the device with him because it was a literal room amount of equipment, not just like a little handheld device. But he is going to send people to come get it. And then, instead of, maybe going back down the elevator and just walking out the way you came, no, we're going to decide to climb up to the top of the pyramid and slide down like Assassin's Creed.
Way more badass that way.
Way more badass.
It's better for
Verifiably.
It's better for my next book.
And just did it surprisingly well after we had a pretty long discussion about the physics of it.
We had to have the discussion. We needed to know if this was even feasible.
Physics and geometry. It's like
So,
my
Barely
least,
even
my least favorite subjects.
My most favorite.
so y'all have all successfully, some better than others, made it down to the bottom of the tower.
Lathiel cheated.
As you'll go and kind of go make sure you're safe, you go look up one more time just to kind of see the orb and it actually shining like it's supposed to. I would like everyone to give me a perception check.
Time break like a diamond.
Just pretend I rolled. I'm gonna roll it, but just pretend like I rolled good.
First.
Oh, that's not right.
All right, Gamma, give us that one. Come on, what are you waiting for? You cheeky bastard.
Haha. He's the luckiest guy. How would he roll?
Luckiest
one?
guy.
Told
Alright.
you.
So, Corvus, Mia, and Vico, y'all are the only ones who notice this.
Because me and Trimlet are face down in the dirt.
No, I feel like y'all are more like, y'all go look at it, it's like, yeah, we did a good job, but then you're like, but did you see how cool we were?
Yeah. High five.
I promise
in the
you,
corner.
it will play out way cooler in the book.
They're too busy chest bumping each other like two drunk frat guys to notice.
As y'all look at the Aeon orb, it is shining brightly as the one did in the Aaron Tower. Maybe not as brightly as that one, but you're not exactly sure how much this thing has been draining down. But you just see a small sliver, just a tiny sliver of black in the orb.
Lathiel, did the last one do this?
What?
The vein of black there.
Oh,
I'd like to do a recall knowledge check.
I can tell you right now. No,
I want to fail it because it's funnier that way.
Well, I was just telling what Halathiel knows. It did not. Now, what you say, that's another matter. But for Halathiel's knowledge, the first one did not have that streak of black in it.
Man, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine, right? It's a little...
Totally fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Right? We do our best, you know.
I'm not going back up there.
Well, I kind of, may or may not have destroyed the elevator on the way out, so,
There it is. We can't get back up. So it'll be fine.
That's another excuse to use my grappling hook, though. That's fine. I use it in the next area.
Yeah, use it in the next area. I'm done with pyramids. They have sharp things in there.
We should go on a trapezoid next.
Trapezoids.
Yeah, I've had enough
I've
geometry
been
for
in one
one
of
day.
those before.
I'm gonna go find Boat. Where's Boat? Boat, come here, boy.
Are we going out on the river?
Boat's pretty much where you left them.
Horse.
All right, I gotta go get Boat.
That's right. That's right. Because we're going to put a boat in a boat.
Like putting a box in a box.
Way more fun.
After y'all go and mount back up and get back to y'all's horses, which a little bit more kind of scenery as y'all are going and walking back to get to y'all's horses. Because y'all all remember this because y'all's memory is phenomenal. There was that dried up riverbed that y'all pretty much were alone the whole time.
Yeah.
As y'all are about to be leaving the tower, just ever so slightly, a very small trickle of water is starting to run back down that riverbed.
Well, yeah,
It's not a lot, but
we're the
it's
best ever.
Never heard the news. That's old news.
hoping that maybe in a few days, maybe it will actually turn back into that stream that it was.
You know what we
Bill
didn't
comes
do?
down and grabs some mud and slings it at Trimlet, who's slackjaw staring at the pyramid.
And I'm actually surprised Mia hasn't thought of this. We just left all those corpses just lying out there.
Yeah.
Isn't that like bad?
Well, I ate half of it.
Rot,
mean-
disease.
It's fertilizer.
I would say no. I mean, that's the natural progression of the circle of life.
Okay.
Something will make food of them.
Yeah, creature is born, he grow up, Corvus put a bullet in his
Have
brain.
you smelled those things?
Buzzards
They're only
eating.
gonna
I
get
mean-
worse.
Vico was eating them without issue, so clearly
Salt.
they are.
Vico's a monster.
He keeps some Tonys in his
Well, that
fucking-
was uncalled for. I
No
don't
one
know.
judges you. No one judges you for drinking like a fish and sticking your dick in everything. I don't judge him for what he chooses to eat.
That one took.
I didn't bring up what he ate.
That one takes Tonys and hot sauce.
That's right.
I'm judging all of you for different reasons, though.
I mean, I've got a list. I'm making a lot of judgments, but not about what he eats.
Okay, Santa Claus, make sure you check it twice.
It's not a list of names. It's a list of traits. You're very fascinating. I have it. It's here in a notebook.
No, it's fine. You want to go give him proper burial, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the tavern.
No. Don't misunderstand me. I was thinking when we got back to town, we'd send some peons up here to go bury them.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
I don't do manual labor.
think yourself too good to bury the dead?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. That's peasant work. I don't do that either. I get paid to shoot things and look cool doing it, okay? I don't get paid to dig holes and bury corpses.
Where's my list?
We're going back to the town with the stupid dog people, right?
Yeah, see, they're great at digging holes. They're dog people.
That's true. That might be racist. I don't know. That sounded
very racist.
that might have been a little racist. I don't know about that. You're skating there. You're walking a thin line. I let you.
He set me up
Say.
perfect and then stole it from me. I'm so mad.
Before we leave, perhaps I could maybe dig up like 3 or 4 of these landmines that they so nicely placed for us.
I'm going to let you do that. I'll be way that way.
Way over there.
It might come in handy.
Yeah, I'll
If you
keep an eye out.
explode, please holler out. That way I can come get you.
Yo, what up, Venom?
What up, Venom?
Yes, that is absolutely fine there, Trimlet. I'm just... Give me a crafting check, please.
All right. Hand.
And
Yeah, honestly, you kind of go, and now that you're not like in a hostile environment, you kind of take the time, you see where they're laid out, so you don't have. I'm not going to make you worry about like rolling for perception or anything like that. Yeah, you can. I'll say get like, say 5.
5 of them? Excellent. Are they just regular
They
landmines?
are. They are called bomb snares.
Sounds metal as hell.
Bomb snares.
yeah, like bum 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 bum.
My poor puppy got her ears cut today.
Consumables.
What?
5.
She got her ears cut, so now her head looks tiny.
So yeah, same. It does the same damage. All that's still the same. The only difference is for the bomb snares, instead of I think it's thunder damage that it does. These do fire damage.
Excellent.
I like eggs.
Delicious.
Well, after I take my time and go through and, carefully disable them and bag them away, and then I look up and realize that no one is anywhere near me. Uh,
How's it going, buddy?
I think that'll do. Go catch up to the party.
All right.
We head back to the dog town, right? Everybody agree to that?
Yes. Because y'all all are y'all would make it back to Fernie. Or if y'all want to just push straight to Matt and Cleve. Choice is kind of up to y'all.
Which way was the
We have a
Dear.
map. Where's my map?
Yeah, where's your map? Gosh,
It's in the Discord.
what do we not pay you for?
Where's my map?
Okay.
I guess I could also just show it on my.
Where's I'm sorry, I'm looking for that graveyard or something that we were supposed to be exploring south of something. Was it
No, it's
Arden?
fine.
That's
do
south
something.
of Matt and Cleve.
Was that
Sideways, though.
south of Matt and Cleve?
Old Cura's place.
I think so. Yes.
Yes, that is south of Matt and Cleve.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was our next plan. I just didn't know if we were returning to Fernie first.
It's fine. I find the map. It's fine. Everybody. I the guide. I calm down. Everybody just stay calm. That's cool. It's okay. I
mean-
find the map.
We can swing through we can swing through Fernie if y'all would like, but
No, we're gonna get fleas. We swing to Fernie. Dogs. Dog person. I like the cats.
Pretty much because y'all been through to both of these towns before. If y'all go to Fernie, it will be kind of early evening by the time y'all get to Fernie. If y'all go to Matt and Cleve, it'll be right after sunset. So,
All right, look, we go to Matt and Cleve and we take a nap. Yeah, we sleep.
yes.
I'm enfeebled. I don't feel very good. I go home.
I agree.
Go get myself a nice bowl of soup, some ale.
Go eat some cereal dry with a spoon.
That's right. That's the best way to eat it.
No.
Everybody, yes, it is. Everybody know that.
You're wrong.
You don't have the stones to eat dry cereal. That's on you. That's got nothing
No,
to
I
do
eat the
with me.
cereal dry, just not with a fucking spoon.
No, with a
Well,
spoon.
then you eat it like a peasant. That's on you too.
No.
Like a raccoon. You eat your hand. No.
all right.
I thought we were going to Matt and Cleve. Why are we talking about cereal?
You brought it up.
You brought it up.
No, I did not. No, Mia brought it up. She attacked my character. That's not on Corvus.
So where are we going? Are we going to Fernie or Matt and Cleve?
Votes? I vote Matt and Cleve.
I already said Matt and Cleve, so that's where we're going. No need to vote. The captain already spoke, so you know.
And then
we have any reasons?
Halathiel's business, his card. You know, he's got a free one night stay in Matt and Cleve, so
I do, and I'm ready to use it.
We didn't have a reason to return to Fernie?
not real. I think it was more of a pit stop along the way, really.
Yeah.
We have lots of reasons not to return to Fernie. A is infested with, horrible dog abomination monsters.
I mean, they're
Really?
adorable. They are adorable creatures. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them. However, I do feel that it would be more productive to head straight to Matt and Cleve.
No, the longer we stay in Fernie, the higher the likelihood that Galatio is going to bone one of them. Then we take care of a litter of puppies. I don't want the responsibility.
A whole litter, you say? That's a whole lot of children I don't want. I say let's go to Matt and Cleve.
There we go. That's the spirit.
Oh, my party.
This is how real decisions are made.
This
So-
is a party.
I'm
Y'all
having
go.
a party.
Y'all make y'all's way towards Matt and Cleve. Nothing exciting, thankfully, on this journey. Just a very nice. I would say it starts getting pleasant once you get away from the tower, where you don't have that constant smell of poison and just decay around you. As y'all go and get into Matt and Cleve, unbeknownst to the party, there is a very upset shopkeeper in Fernie who is pacing fervently outside of his store to apologize to a gentleman that he did not have goods for, but that person has never returned because
I
he
knew there was some
failed.
reason we were going back to Fernie.
Because he failed to provide moderate healing potions for a very kind gentleman who expected better.
I told him I wasn't coming back. It's on him.
I feel no guilt.
Now, not only is he, so he's stupid on top of it. Okay.
Damn, I knew we were family.
So, y'all do make it back to Matt and Cleve. And once again, it is dark at this point. So, any plans? What you're doing?
At,
I'm going to
this
my
late.
inn
I'm
and
going.
waving my card in front of them.
Yeah, if it's sundown, I'm gonna go ahead and go find me a place to stay.
Now, what happened to the girl that was possessed by the devil or whatever was going on with that? She having the nightmares. She tried to steal our stuff out of our horses.
Anala?
I don't know. Yes,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure we just gave them a job and left.
I think that's
Pretty
the
much.
lion from the Lion King, but you know. That's...
Yeah, she got.
Yeah, and Nala.
They got a job. They're doing all right.
Yeah, but are
Hopefully.
they dead? I mean, the headless horseman was trying to kill her the last time we saw her. So
Yes.
maybe we need to check in. Might not be a
Yes.
bad use of our time.
That would be Fernie.
Yes.
Oh well, see, I thought it was here. Oh well, she probably did anyway. It's fine.
Probably.
Just want to know if Halathiel's voucher is good at all choice hotels.
Yes, at any bountiful. No. That was a catch because he couldn't use it in Fernie. He had to use it at the Matt and Cleve location.
No, they didn't have a location in Fernie.
They did not have a location of the bountiful harvest.
Yeah.
It's good at all bountiful harvest.
Yes.
And they
Well, your
owed me a
membership
night
card
because I
is
paid.
good for at all bountiful harvest.
I paid for a night, and then my brother was like, "Hell nah, we going now."
We gotta go.
I'm like, "What the
So yes,
hell?"
hold on, Bill. Your room is paid for. I don't know where the rest of y'all are sleeping.
Bountiful harvest. I mean,
Okay.
Would I not?
Stables.
In Halathiel's room?
Yeah, we're all sleeping in Halathiel's room.
Obvious.
Okay, I'm using arcane lock on my door.
I mean, haven't you heard of a sleepover before?
No,
No?
no.
Well, you're about to.
We've all got bedrolls. There's plenty of room.
He won't even notice. Will we carry him up to his room drunk?
Yeah, we'll just.
Just stay.
Bartender, I'm taking all of my drinks in my room.
You know that's an extra charge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I just grabbed my saddlebags off of it. I've got my drinks already.
So, yes. Well, where are we at? Well, we're at the Bountiful Harvest. We there? Did
Yeah.
we make it? Are we good?
Yeah.
Do we have to murder anything along the way?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Just my boredom.
Unless y'all just want to murder something.
I mean, nah.
I'm pretty sure there's like some kids playing outside or something.
Excellent. Let's go kill them.
How much is a room a night here?
2 silver.
And are we actually staying the night? I'm not asking you that one.
Yes.
I,
I'm
I am.
staring at Trimlet. Are we staying the night here?
I suppose. I mean, we should get. I mean, most of us are not feeling well. I feel like we should get a good night's rest before we head to our next venture.
Adventure time.
It's adventure time.
I'm really wishing I would have kept better notes leading up to this spot.
It's
It's never good
Pretty
enough.
good notes, but
never good.
It's
enough.
never good enough.
let's see. That's fine. I'll get a room.
What time is it? Is it like right at sundown?
It's like the sun has just set, but it is dark.
Okay. Like, I guess I'm gonna go and try and find Marta then.
I'm gonna swing back by the bounty board and see if there's any updates on the bounties I'd looked at the last time.
I'm gonna pay for my room first, so I make sure I have a room,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go try and find Marta.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So Corvus, no new bounties have been posted,
Oh, no updates on the old ones either.
but
just
no
the same.
updates either.
Okay, refresh my memory on those. There was a murdered husband was one of them, and then there was some mention of spider webs was the other one nearby
Yeah,
town.
there was some spider webs. And it's pretty much to the to some of the forests to the south.
Okay.
And I think the murdered husband one was a very kind of old one that looks like just no one has touched.
Did it have a name on it of someone I can contact?
It did, but it's too faded at this point.
Okay. Well, I will check at the inn, I suppose. Well, if there's nothing new, then I will head to the inn. Actually, are the shops still open?
No.
Balls. I gotta buy bullets, guys.
Ball.
Alright, then I'll go to the inn.
And yes, she is there.
There's someone in town.
She's in the tavern part of the Bountiful Harvest. Sorry.
Marta is?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, lucky I came here to pay for a room first. Ha ha!
Smarta.
She's the governor, so to speak,
Governor,
of
foreman.
Matt and Cleve.
Oh, is that
Boss
the same person
lady.
as Liz Sherry?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just had her last name written. I was like, who's Marta?
Well, it's fancy running into you here.
Mr. Trumlet? I see you're back a lot sooner than I expected, actually.
Little disappointed that I didn't make more of an impression on you. But that aside, I do.
Sorry, it's been a day. It's been a very long days.
What troubles you, madam?
Oh, just trying to get everything together. You know, get shipments out, meet quotas.
Well, I do hope that your ventures become more fruitful and easier soon. We did make travels to what we believe to be the source of your blight, and hopefully your region will be thriving again soon. I did see some water start to trickle down that old stream again. So,
Well, hopefully you're right, Mr. Tremlett. Hopefully you're right.
I'll be sending word to Ms. Pardue of the foundation of your excellent work and treatment of us here in Matt and Cleve. I appreciate everything you've done for us. Hopefully, they'll be able to. Hopefully, they will see the shining star that I also see and be able to help you further your goals in this town and provide some assistance.
Hopefully, they see the same thing you do.
Uh, don't mean to, ask too much of you, but perhaps you would have some connections in some of the towns of this region. You see, I'm quite new here, and it would be a pleasure if I was able to, perhaps use your name, so to speak, in a few locations.
Um.
If you, of course, you deem me worthy, I would never use your name. If
Well, yeah. I just where are you traveling to?
right now I believe we're planning on heading south.
Like how far south? Like
Oh, there's
like Stump or like
Stump,
Turpin Row? Like
possibly
how
both.
deep are we?
I do know we
how far
plan.
south?
I do know we plan on making a stop by Stump, but I don't know. I'm not sure. We're traveling, trying to do good for this great nation.
Well, it's mainly just so I don't give you just a bunch of names of all the towns and villages you might not even come across. It's just more of a
I'll take them
just
all.
kind of give you a little bit more refined list.
No, I'll take them all.
Oh well, fair enough. So, well, I know y'all already came for Kedrick, and you've already met Mr. Vandy. So,
yes,
that part's done.
fine gentleman he.
He is. Y'all have already visited Fernie, since y'all have already been to the tower.
Yes, we swung by Fernie. Wonderful people in Fernie. So
They are.
adorable. So sweet and kind.
Good people.
Not
good
very skilled, but
Kind of
wonderful
gross.
people.
Old town smells like wet
That's
dog.
odd
Covered
because
in
they're
fleas.
normally extremely diligent.
Hard workers. Talent is lacking. Hard workers, though.
So, do you have a map of the place? And that way I can kind of at least point to where everything is.
Corvus!
Yeah, what you want? I'm
Corvus!
sorry. Yes, boss. What can I do?
Corvus!
For you? I live to serve. What it is?
Expert map. Expert with
Yeah.
maps. He almost got us here in half the time by boat. Believe it or not.
No one listened to me, but I'm a pretty good guide.
All right. So, now kind of the first one will be a bow, or Arbo.
Arbo. Excellent.
And that is kind of the de facto leader. There is Abbot Vandersham.
Abbott Wassersplan. Excellent.
Then we have Stump.
Yes, very interested in Stump. What a
Which
name for
is
a town.
Which is ran by Ithul Vargan.
By whom?
Elithu Vargan.
Lots of V last names. Do y'all have something going on with that? Is there like vampires in the area we should worry about?
No, it's just kind of a culture thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what a vampire would say. But whatever.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Then you have Broom.
Broom.
Yeah, he's the servant of the vampires.
I hope it's a clean town.
It's actually a mining town.
So no, the
Stick to
opposite.
your technology. Leave the jokes to the professionals.
Do they mine with brooms?
They do not.
So Broom is unemployed. Got it.
Different kind of broom. Different from the broom you're associating with.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Broom, B-R-U-M-E.
Yes.
I don't have whiteout.
That's awkward.
And that is led by Palderesh Artabe.
That's a name.
I don't have names like Steve or Fred. Would they kill you to have a? No, never mind.
Or Vladimir.
Just call him Vlad for short.
Right.
Then we have Castelline, which is led by Julpin Craggs.
Now that's going to be further to the west than Broom.
Pretty much almost directly south as the bird flies from Matt and Cleve.
What kind of bird?
Flamingo.
What kind of bird?
A seagull.
A swallow? Laden or unladen?
Unladen, naturally. Then you have east of that you have the town of Carshocks, which is
This
ran
town.
by Hanley Castrog.
That's a mouthful.
Vampires, a lot of them.
Now this town is going to be east of Castinley
Yes,
and southwest of Stump, correct? So between the two.
correct.
Okay. Just making sure my mapless friends here are aware of, the lay of the land. Not everybody thinks to get a map. It seems like such an obvious thing you need to adventure, but only certain people, that think about it. So
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
speaking of that, where is my paycheck? I don't remember having been paid at any point in
Probably
recent
lost
memory.
in the mail. Don't worry.
All right, you think? Let's make sure you got my address right. We need to check the paperwork. Fill out my W-2.
And last but not least, it's not really a
Filled out
town,
your
like a
W4 incorrectly.
proper town. It's a
A shanty?
I like shanties.
Would they have?
where a big what is it that you city folks do when like a big company comes in and pretty much sets up like almost like a permanent place, but it's all for work.
Looks directly at Trimlet. Yes, Trimlet. What are those called?
It's like a work camp, like a work outpost.
I'm not familiar.
It's like a town before a company.
Oh,
Like a
yes, all
company.
right. A company
Like-
town, yes.
Like hostile takeover types.
I think they call that imperialism.
Capitalism.
That is ran by
What is it called?
a company town.
Oh, okay.
It's like a logging town or something.
And that is ran by Commissioner Ickner.
Is it Commissioner Gordon?
And yeah, that's pretty much all the towns of note in the Swordlands.
Oh, that's incredible. And your name carries weight with all of these people?
Castelline will get you there. I have a good relationship with Arbo and Broom. Turpin Row, they kind of stick to themselves mainly. Well, mainly because we trade where at least we're allies in commerce, but that's about as far as I go.
Okay.
All right, listen
And
here, Mr.
Castellane,
Bigwig Lady.
you said? Castellane, Arbo, and Brune, you have
Yes.
close working relations with?
Yes. If y'all are ever in there, do you mention my name, and they'll be more than happy to help you out.
Thank you so kindly for all of this, truly. In fact, barkeep,
Yeah.
put her tab on my tab tonight.
Holy crap, the barkeep must be a smoker. You gotta.
Okay.
So like,
It goes back to just cleaning glasses.
Truly.
okay, I have a question about the natural landscape, not the towns. Towns are for the people. I don't like the people in the towns. I got a question about the natural landscapes. Okay, I see on
Yes.
your bounty board they say they got the spider webs and everybody's scared of the big spooky spiders, right? And they say that's a south. I'm guessing that's gonna be a problem if we head into old Caru's place, south of town.
It's not that not there. They were actually more. Some of them were spotted closer to Fernie. I actually heard a lot more were spotted by the old forest tower, over by like Turpin Row and Broom and all that.
Oh, sweet Jesus! They are. People are terrible with directions. Then they gave me the impression that it was. Never mind. You need to probably maybe host like a free taxpayer seminar about how to tell cardinal directions and gauge distance on bounty boards. Just saying, it'd make your bounty boards more effective. Anyway, I digress. What's the story about the? Here, I hold up the paper for the. This lady, her husband, he got murdered or something. What is this? Who is this? Who I talked to discuss this?
She goes and kind of looks at it. Oh, I remember that. That was 3-4 years ago.
Okay, but he's still dead though. He ain't come back to life or nothing.
Oh
right?
no, he actually isn't dead.
Okay, so then I guess it expired and he come back to life. Well, you had to finish some blanks.
No, some like gypsy woman came to town and he ran off with her.
No, I don't believe
Faked
that.
his murder and everything. It was quite brilliant.
No, you got proof of that? How it get proven?
Oh,
Or you
well,
just hear through
at
the
first
grapevine?
he tried to pin it on the wife because the wife was actually cheating on him with the Jones boy, about two houses down from theirs. And that was a whole scandal all unto itself, but it finally came out to the light. So he left his wife for the gypsy girl, but he wanted to get back at his wife, so he faked his own murder. And it was a whole thing. I think he's in Chelix at this point. I think the wife, once she was cleared of charges, because we found out later she actually, in fact, did not murder her husband. She moved to Absalom.
Okay,
Man,
look,
can't
I don't
believe
want to
that
tell you how
person
to
was
do your
still there.
job. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how to run your town. Okay, I'm not a big fancy mayor, so what I know. But I'm just saying, maybe you have somebody on the payroll to clean up these bounty boards. If you got a bounty on here that's 3 years old and there's something about a gypsy kidnapping somebody and there's a love triangle, you're wasting a good bounty hunter time for this.
I tap Tremlett on the shoulder. That conversation, I'm going upstairs to drink now.
Fair enough.
I mean, there's more details. I'd be more than happy to.
I'm leaving now
Okay.
to get drinks.
Yeah, there's no paycheck to be had. I'm not interested.
But I mean, all fairness, I think you're the first person to look at that bounty board in months. We work with our hands. We don't exactly go off of adventuring and things like that. We just mainly keep it for passing through adventures, but it's so few and far between. We kind of forget about it.
Oh, yeah, well, you did a wonderful job because it wasn't like a too big giant waste of my time or anything. So it's good. I'm glad I wasted time. I could have spent that time trying to go, you know what, never mind. Don't even worry about it. I got another question for you. Look, I hope that your grasp of landscape is better than your grasp of how a bounty board works. the river south of here. The what's it called? The Husna River.
Hmm?
How wide we talking this river is?
Um, probably at its widest, couple 100 feet
Okay,
at its widest.
what about us narrowest?
Maybe about 50 feet.
Okay, well if I look for the narrowest spot, where the narrowest spot be for to cross it?
Um, probably over by the crossroads. Probably the narrowest spot for it to cross.
Okay. All right, that's it. I have no further questions. You're dismissed. Thank you for your time.
Tremlett, you travel with a very odd group of people.
You're not gonna still hear you, right?
Well,
I know you're a very odd person, sir.
Well, you know what they say. All
At
true.
least I know how to. At least I know how a bounty board works.
I know I am, but what are you?
All true geniuses come with quirks. Okay.
If
While the man may be socially awkward, he can lobotomize someone from 200 yards out. So
I am glad he has his talents and a place for you, Mr. Tremlett. I
he
really
also
think
has
he
the
should.
map.
I do think he should write down what he was to ask and get someone else to speak.
No,
Hey.
I like talking. I'm a charmer. I'm a people person.
He also has the map, okay? And also he's not wrong on the bounty board, to be honest. I mean, why even have one if you're not going to keep up with it? Just tear it down. That just seems like poor placement of labor. Either keep up with it appropriately or tear it down.
Mr. Tremlett, did he actually put any time or investment into this?
I mean, I think this was his start. I think this was his start of the research. I mean, I do believe, but I mean, he is not wrong on the fact that if you're gonna have it, you should keep it up. I can't argue with him on
I agree with it, but he could have been a little bit more polite about it.
language barrier.
Doesn't know how.
There's a language
I have no
barrier.
need of politeness.
That's called a manners barrier, not a language barrier. Got a manners barrier.
Language barrier. It's the words I am choosing to go with.
Mayo and mayonnaise.
Yeah, correct. Is anything else?
I find him quite pleasant.
and I am
You're
glad
an
he
ass.
has a place for you on your team.
When my book comes out, you should read it.
I will definitely keep an eye out for it.
Also, I already have one out. I'm not sure if y'all are stocking How to Not Grind Your Gears, but it is truly
There's a scream coming from upstairs.
a fantastic read.
Is he okay?
The self-plugging.
That's normal.
Yeah, you do that from time to
What's he
time.
plugging in?
He just randomly
Himself.
screams.
Plugging in himself.
Yes.
I probably wouldn't go up there for a
He's
while.
been
Don't
through a
open the
lot.
door.
Have you ever heard of a town called Plaguestone?
No. Is it on the island?
No.
No, we don't get too much news from outside of the island.
You should get out.
Abroad. Cross the river.
Well, thank you so much for your time once again. I've informed the barkeep to put your bar tab on me tonight. As a thank you from
And-
myself and the Pardue Foundation.
And I do greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
If you get too drunk, I would not wander too close to Halathiel's room.
No, I'm probably gonna have one more and then call it a day. Got an early day in the morning.
He's plugged in.
As always, early bird gets the worm. Thank you so kindly. And I'm gonna go get myself a beer, preferably a scotch or a brandy. You know, if they have one.
Yeah. How nice of one do you want?
Nice. I want it nice.
This is a franchise end.
I'd like a nice brandy.
A nice brandy. Okay.
Little nightcap.
So they have one from the Frozen Lands.
Ooh, that sounds exotic.
Want to make sure you have that like warm burn all night. Really good for kind of keeping out the cold.
And how much that gonna run me?
One glass will be 10 gold.
Worth it.
That's that wizard budget right there.
Wizard.
Done.
It is smooth. And it's not that it's not an uncomfortable burn. It's just a pleasant, just warmth that just kind of radiates, just kind of stays there.
Wonderful.
Like I feel like a good brandy should be like.
I've met a few brandies. That's pretty good description.
The burn stays there for a while.
Yeah, that's right. No matter what the doctor gives you. Oh no, it died.
Curly, your child is wanting inside.
I'm an adult.
I think that was the only goal I had for the night. So I'll drink my overpriced brandy and go to bed.
Halathiel, you're already in your bed.
Screaming into my pillow. Yes, because I could hear the book pitch through the paneling.
Corvus, anything
Corvus,
else you do?
did you buy ammunition in town already?
No, not yet. He said the shops were closed.
Yeah, shops are closed. I'm going shopping too, so.
I didn't know if you'd bought any on the last pass through.
No, I'm getting a wee bit low. I'm gonna have to stock up a bit before we dip out of here. But the end gets ambushed. I'll have ammo to fight off something for one more night. I'm gonna buy some food, drink, and a room, but
Okay.
I'm gonna wait a while to go to bed, and I'm gonna go sit out in front of the inn, and enjoy the night air for a little while, and just see if there's anything that piques my interest out in the street. Yeah.
And are you like particular about the kind of food or drink or room you get?
I need food that will make a turd. That's all.
So like 3 silver for all of it.
Okay.
A bologna sandwich.
Yeah, I am not picky.
Don't like bologna. Bologna delicious.
I love bologna.
Hard cracking to
With mayonnaise.
Vico, anything in particular you're doing this evening?
No. It was this town. It was not this town where our horses were being stolen from.
No, that was in
That was
Fernie.
Fernie.
I thought it was this one too, but no, it was the other one.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had that straight in my head. Okay.
Yeah, that was fine.
Now, just sit in the common room till everything kind of trickles out, then find my way somewhere.
Okay. And Mia.
I'm sorry. I
Minus
apologize.
50 DKP.
minus 50 DKP.
The fuck is a DKP?
Oh my god.
No, it's another minus. Watch the tail.
It's a cautionary tale.
Dragon kill points, I think, was the actual terminology for it.
I don't remember.
I'll tell you later, baby.
Just show her.
I'm not-
Just show her.
Just show her our
Show her.
history.
Yeah.
This is where we came from.
Show her.
Nerd shit.
That's
It's
right.
nerd shit.
Show her 20 years ago us. You know.
Anyhow, no, I am realistically probably just going to grab some dinner, a couple of drinks, and then retire to a room.
Okay. Are you anything in particular?
For what?
Your drink and food.
No, just standard
Drink and food.
beverage and whatever typical thing is on the menu.
All right, so 3 silver as well.
Hello, potato.
All right. So the night passes uneventful. Vico, you wander.
Yep.
Nothing too terribly exciting happens.
Okay.
So everyone, if for some reason you are still hurt, you can go ahead and do a long night's rest. Y'all can also remove your enfeebled condition because you slept for 8 hours,
Adios.
and that was the thing to get rid of that enfeebled.
And
You get one, and
take a look at some spell.
Cersei's gets one too.
All right. So y'all wake up the next morning, have breakfast for those who are awake. It was part of the room.
Okay. What's my tab from Marta?
Your tab was for pretty much for both of y'all gold.
Okay.
So, Corvus, you're going shopping for bullets.
I'm also going shopping.
Yeah,
What are
I'm
you
also
going
going
shopping for?
shopping
What are you going shopping for?
to sell shit.
Okay.
I
Tremlet?
myself I'm going to.
Before I go, I want to take my time and identify all this crap I've been carrying.
Okay.
I would like to sell 2 bomb snares and purchase moderate healing potions.
Okay. Vico?
Going shopping too.
Okay. And Mia.
Mia has no money. There is no shopping. Let's see.
I have a question. If somebody's downed in combat, can you give them a potion to revive them? Or does it not work like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Thing. We're still in Matt and Cleve, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am guarantee.
All right, so what do I need to do there, bud? What's the price? What?
I'm gonna tag along on the shopping trip.
Sorry. I was getting that. I was just kind of waiting for Mia to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
No, it's
ahead.
fine. I'm sorry. I said I'm just gonna tag along on their little shopping adventure.
Okay. So, because this is a very big trade hub, more or less,
Okay.
outside of Kedrick itself, they do have moderate healing potions.
Okay.
You can also, potion wise, you can find any common potion level 4 or below.
Okay.
Is there anything else in particular you are aiming for?
I haven't researched potions enough,
Okay.
so I'm going to say no.
As for the selling, same rule as always. Just
Well,
sell
I
for
need to
now.
know. I need to know what some of this shit is. I got 2 unusual snares, 2 unusual liquids,
Yeah, I was coming to it. I was just like the other stuff.
3 unusual liquids. And you said half.
And just sell everything for half.
Sell everything for half, purchase for book value.
Or just typical book value.
How many moderate healing potions do they have available?
We will say, Trevor, roll me a d20. That many.
I'm buying 8.
I don't see me ever using this lab, so I'm going to sell it.
Trimlet, I'm just going to pretty much start off at the top of your unusual items and work my way down.
Myself, I don't think I have any unusual items.
Did I say Trimlet? I meant how I feel.
I have 1 unusual item.
So for the first one, Halathiel, if you can give me a crafting check.
Right. I'm already in my character sheet.
You still do not know how this snare works. You still don't know what it actually is.
Okay. So, is there any possibility that I would be able to succeed with a plus 12?
Yes.
I'm going to keep trying until it happens.
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to hand it to Trimlet.
You get one shot.
Figure this out.
You get 1 a day.
Okay. Hand it to Trimlet. You figure that one out.
Okay. My roll. Yeah, I will attempt to identify his stuff for him.
Okay.
Let me. So go ahead and identify everything he has, if he's willing for me to identify it. That takes a 32 to succeed.
Okay. So that is identified. Oh. Is identified. Do you have the crafting thing?
What?
So where you can sub crafting check for the other ones?
Yes,
Okay.
I can identify any magical item with crafting, and I also have alchemy. So
okay.
Okay, I don't think the sell button works quite right.
Okay. With a 32, you were able to identify everything.
Nice.
On Halathiel, let me pull yours up.
All I have is 1 unusual liquid.
Okay, and you are able to do it with that as well. There you go.
Hey, that's nice to have.
I'm going to give him the bomb snare because I don't need that.
How many people do we have in our party? 5? 5. Okay.
I'm also going to look at him and go, do you need this bleeding spine snare too? It looks stabby.
I mean, I'm not gonna say
this is a formula.
Ooh, nah, I'm not a huge snare guy. Let's put that in the trust fund.
Okay, so that was 320 gold pieces. Sell value 160. And did you want the bomb snare?
No, I'm good on that.
Right. While they are doing that, Vico, are you buying anything in particular?
I'm actually just kind of looking at the shop. I'm assuming this is classic Fable style where there's a counter and there's shit on the wall behind it.
Not really.
Okay.
Once again, because there's also kind of a centralized like gathering point.
Mhm.
This stuff is just kind of out because it's constantly being moved. So no one really sets up like permanent fixtures.
Okay.
It's just things come in, things go out. It's a very fluid thing. So it's more like, hey, if you got trade, we can talk because I don't know if this is going to be here tomorrow.
Gotcha.
That's why you can pretty much. I'm not really putting any restrictions on the selling because it is in the perfect place to go somewhere to be sold.
A pretty successful little shop.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that's pretty much like the whole town's thing is that it's just pretty much the gathering hub before it goes to Kedrick to get shipped all over the world.
This lady I was very fond of once told me to eat the rich. So, I'm just looking for something that might very easily fit into my pack.
Like a heart.
So so why don't you move on to Vico while I just browse.
Okay. We are.
I'm also going to be roaming around,
I mean,
finding
shit,
everybody and
Corvus.
dropping little sacks of coins in their hands.
I like big sacks of coins. Those are good.
130 gold each.
I'm also going to be handing out when we all meet up. I'm handing 90 gold to each person. So that's
So 220 per.
230. 230 per person.
Wait, say that again.
230 gold. Add it to your stuff.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
And you
Corvus. Besides bullets, what else are you buying?
Okay, so do they have runes? Weapon runes?
Once again, level 4 below.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Add 10 more gold to that as well. I missed a treasure hanging out here.
So while you're looking at that,
Okay, I changed my
Well,
mind.
this-
I bought all the moderate healing potions.
okay. Mia, what are you getting?
Would like to procure a a crossbow.
Easy enough.
I don't know how much that striking rune is. Let us see.
What about scopes? Do they have any scopes on hand? Level 4 and below?
Level 4 and below.
Okay, well then I shall buy a magnifying scope.
Forgive me. I know y'all know I'm so always getting gear.
Constantly.
Because
Just feed it to
I
you.
wear it. Where are you finding the list for the plus the level 4 and below?
There is a filter at the very bottom. Just like a little slider on my thing. You
On
can
your
do like a
character
level.
sheet?
No, like if you click to search in the items from the game,
Okay.
the compendium browser is what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, down at the very bottom, there's like a level slider.
Gotcha. Mercy, that goes up to level 30?
Yeah.
Can I get a handheld virtuoso musical instrument?
Is it level 4 or below?
It's item level 3 and it's common. Bought.
Shit. this
Actually, I
button
think I
do?
want this one instead. It's only 10 more gold, and it comes with a spell effect.
Ah. I just discovered the buy button.
Purchase.
I figured it's been a while since y'all have actually just done just like open shopping. So
Yeah.
Ever is also a word.
although this is the first time y'all have actually done it in like a good town to do it in. Normally it's like, hey, this town consists of five buildings and a mud brick and a little mud brick molehill. I think we should buy stuff here. And it just came from like this major metropolis, like, nah, fuck that. We're good.
We have a system. It's a process. Is there no way to search for just... I guess not. Bummer.
There are explosive brass knuckles, and I'm amused.
They sure we go
You're a
look in the back.
douche.
I'm gonna ask the shopkeep. Look in the back. Make sure there's no ain't no level 10 runes laying around back there. You sure that's not like in a shoebox, mislabeled?
But y'all are at pretty much the wholesale town. So level 4 below.
All right, are you sure? Or she in the back? I mean, you could go look and humor
Level
me.
4 below.
All right then.
I said the only exception to that was the healing potion. And Tremlet bought all of them. Because modern healing potions are level 6.
Well, I got my scope. I've been waiting for that, so that's okay. Now I'll buy some bullets.
Ooh, it's
What's one of those?
Well, y'all are doing that, and if y'all have any questions, I'll have my headphones on, but I am going to get me some water.
Okie dokie.
juice.
Oh, do what?
All right, while he's gone, I'm going to sneak into the back and poke around and try to find some level 10 runes. I think they're holding out on me, guys.
Hey, babe, will you refill my glass?
Level 4 below.
You don't act like you heard that. You're not here.
Mace pistol. I'm
You'll
amused.
just refill it with some ice. I have an open Sprite on the counter, and there's a bottle of whatever I put in it before. Next to this, not next to the Sprite. The Sprite's in the refrigerator, but the bottle's on the
Right, I'm
counter
do
to
this
the
a
left of the stove.
weird way, but that's okay.
Thank you.
I just want to get one of these mutagens so bad.
It's a juice.
It's a juice. I want drink some Red Bull for the next combat, guys.
That's right. Sprouts wings.
All right, I just bought all of the bullets. All of them.
Alright, I am going to get some of these just because it seems like I should. Like, it's the responsible thing to do.
Aren't your gloves special?
They are indeed.
Tell me about them.
I actually got the idea from you for your original character idea, but it's like a storage. It's the storage gloves that you can put an item in, and then as a free action, pop the item out. I use it for my smoke bombs, so I can get a smoke bomb off in round 1 without actually burning 2 actions. I only have to burn 1.
I'm unstoppable now.
They are called gloves of storing. Also, I have a hat of disguise I haven't had any opportunity to use yet, but maybe one day. Now, how do
Good
I
right
put
now.
the scope on this gun? That's not
Very
it.
carefully.
Just going to let you know, I carried around a whole ass alchemy lab saying I'm going to use it one day. I just sold it. That's the most use I've gotten out of it.
Fodder for a merchant.
Okay, I got a question. If I have a potency rune +1 on my rifle, And I have a striking rune equipped to it. Can I add another rune because it's a +1? So I don't know how that works. I gotta reread how runes work
I
on here.
thought you would have to have a +2 to add a second rune,
What about a gun sword?
but I don't know.
That's what I thought, but I'm looking at the item.
Gun sword sounds awesome.
Well, maybe like doo-doo as a sniper. I would just get to die looking cool. So that's all that would accomplish for me.
Okay.
Let's see. Does 1d8 piercing,
The number of property runes it can
And
have
it does
is equal to the
1d8
value of its
slashing.
potency rune.
I mean, it's a gun and a sword. I'm just saying.
It's a gun sword.
It's a gun sword.
That's the amount of property runes, right? You said?
Correct. Striking and resilient runes are fundamental runes and do not count against the limit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was trying to talk to Vamron about the other day. I was like, because he was like, I think that's wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that,
Yeah, striking and
That
resilient
curly-
runes are fundamental runes.
yeah.
So they
Okay.
do not count against the property runes limit set by the potency runes.
So if
Yeah.
I have a potency rune, I can equip a property rune. Well, let me see if they got any level
Yes.
4
All
property.
right, I found Tremlet's new weapon.
Potency runes affect property, but striking is a primary, so it does not. Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk to Vam about the other day, and I was like, I'm not going to argue it because I didn't look it up, but I'm pretty sure Curly looked it up. So
Yeah, for that gunslinger that I'm playing, that's just like a mad fucking crafter.
right.
So to start answering questions, Corvus, you have to attach it by doing a crafting check. That's how you attach the magnifying thing. Halathiel, you are not proficient in gun blades.
I never was talking about me. I was actually looking at this blast lance for Tremlet.
Yeah, I should have grabbed some of those.
Tremlet, I'm pretty sure you do qualify to use a gun lance.
I should have. I looked at them recently, and I'm like, man, I fucked up.
I'm pretty sure that's all that is. I'm pretty sure it's just a gun lance from Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Hey, is everybody ready for a goodie bag from Tremlet?
Sure.
Always.
All right, so everybody add 2 moderate healing potions.
Oh, hold on. I wasn't that ready.
Okay.
Do I have a moderate healing potion?
Oof.
Okay.
I don't even
Let's go.
see a moderate healing potion.
It's under healing potion parentheses moderate.
I know. Oh, that's because I have it set to trait level 4.
I just did the exact same thing. Don't feel
There
bad.
it is. It's a 6. So
Yes.
2 of these. Put 1 in there.
1 antidote and 1 anti-plague.
Antidote.
Are we talking moderate or lesser?
Lesser, because those are moderate is also level 6.
One of them. Eve.
Okay.
Anti-plug. Thanks.
You said those are lesser, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I have a compass.
Nice.
Does anybody know how I look up runes and just runes? Like, what is the keyword for that?
Rune?
You would think, but no.
If you're looking for property runes, none of them are level 4. They're all higher level.
Bummer.
So go to let me what would it be under? Believe I'm just gonna take all my filters off. Put in rune. No, you would have to actually find the best way is go to your weapon. I did this before. Go to your weapon
And edit.
and go to edit.
Makes sense.
And then when you're if you go to details and go down to property rune, and that gives you all the different ones that you can get.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh man, lowest one is 7. Well, I'll have to find that somewhere else.
If we get some downtime, I can craft you Thundering. But
I'll take it.
That's the only one I
was
can
thinking
currently craft.
All right, ma'am, I have to ask this very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get barding for my animals?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it level 4 or below?
Heavy barding's level 3.
I am just going to throw this out there, Dirk.
Nope.
There are some property runes that are item level 4.
Yeah, I don't know what levels those are. I think Thundering is actually first level. Some of them are crazy. You just got to look at each one.
Second question. Can I put runes on it?
Yeah.
As long as it has a +1 potency.
Yeah.
So
I have an
put the
unusual object
potency
in my
on it.
inventory, but I didn't even know I had this. So I'm going to give that to Trimlet.
Okay.
Identify this Trimlet.
32.
I have no idea. I have no idea where this came from.
That's me. I was like, I didn't know I had this weird liquid in my inventory.
Okay, here, let me
Unusual
identify this for you real quick, because that 32 does get it.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So how do you do
I'm going to check my
the
alignment.
runes?
Well, you buy it.
The rune?
Yeah.
Where's the rune at?
You go
Same
to
way you'd buy anything else.
go to your weapon. If you're looking,
It's an armor.
Go to your armor. Then still same thing. Go to armor. Go to edit. Go to details, and then it should have a property rune, a potency rune, and a property rune. It has to have a potency rune to have a property rune.
But to actually buy them, it's in the items, like you would buy anything else.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second so I can mess with it.
I have a hard time finding it in items though. Like
I don't.
the
You
list.
just clear all the filters and then type in whatever rune you're looking for.
Yeah, the rune itself, but like just finding a list of runes in the search
Yeah,
function.
I haven't found a way to actually make that happen.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't see any way to do it
To do what?
on this barding. Like I can make it out of special materials, but
Give me a sec. Let me start taking a look.
If I equip a rune, can I take it off later, or does it destroy the rune?
It requires a crafting check to take it off later.
Okay. What does it require to put it on? Crafting as well?
Also a crafting check.
Also crafting. What is cool though is say you go to upgrade your rune later, like say you go to upgrade like a striking. Your striking is a striking 2, correct?
Yes.
If you go to upgrade to striking 3, you actually reduce the cost by the cost of striking 2. So it's pretty cool.
Interesting. But I still have to find the striking 3
you have
rune.
To, yeah, you have to find it or find a place that you can get it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at let's see here. If I go to breastplate, edit, details,
Yeah,
potency rune is right under precious metal. Property rune is 2 under potency rune. So I don't know why you're having a difficulty finding it. Barding may not be able to get runes.
yeah, that like because I'm looking at heavy boarding and know like for the details, they got precious metal, but that's it.
Yeah, which makes it
I don't think you can rune them. Then
that's super lame. I need them to add stuff for companions. Although I don't want the heavy barding.
Ask
Possibly.
the shopkeeper if they think that Carrick would have.
I don't know. Maybe
of
I'll
higher
see
level.
what my movement speed is on bar.
I don't know. You might have a benevolent DM that will homebrew some stuff later. You know.
And Cersei's is
Possible.
40.
now that I know that you can't rune barding, I'll be like, oh, okay, well I can start working on that. But
I was unaware.
no, never had a reason to look.
I would like to bring my runes and my crossbow to Tremlet and ask him, apply this, please.
Oof. I don't know if 32 will do that.
Oof.
I don't actually know what the crafting check is for that.
For applying runes.
For applying runes. I want to say it's a basic crafting check, but I'm not sure.
Give me a second. I can tell you.
Thank you, because I went to pull it up and I just pulled Google up for stream, so I'm going to not do that.
Probably not a good idea. No, I made a spreadsheet specifically for this. Let's see.
That's excessive.
It's not. Not if you're trying to craft.
It's not at all. I promise you. Nah.
No, I'm pretty sure Mitch is like, no, that was amazing.
That's
Thank
amazing.
You so much.
Actually, if you could send that to me, I'd appreciate it.
I even put in the formulas. Like I put in what I want to make, and like I put in formulas so that I type the item level and what kind of item it is, and it auto calculates the craft check.
Well, what is pretty nice about Foundry is it does have an entire crafting formula tab.
Yeah.
So once I have the formula,
you can create it. Foundry. Let's see.
I have a question on a wounding rune.
A what?
A wounding rune. It says that when you hit a creature with a wounding weapon, you deal an extra 1d6 bleed. But that's not persistent bleed. That just hits them for.
It just hits and just take 1d6 bleed.
Okay.
It's just the damage type is bleed.
Okay.
Because there are things that are immune to bleed, and there are things that are vulnerable to bleed.
So.
Gotcha. So it's just a damage classification.
Yes.
Can you craft magic items?
I can.
Let's see.
I can craft everything except snares.
Vico, any luck on your end?
I was perusing. Nothing really jumps out at me. There's a few things that I would be interested in later, but at level 4, the stuff you had available to us at creation pretty much does it.
Yeah, that's why
I'm holding on to his potions just so I can force feed them to somebody.
Yeah, that's why I bought Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Okay, DM, I'm not buying any bardings because they actually make my companions worse.
Fair.
Literally, they impose dex caps.
I mean, it makes sense. It's armor. It's
well,
armor, but
there are precious metals.
Yeah, but there are metals for it.
There are precious metals for
and
that.
materials. So.
Well, let's see. Is there anything worth it?
Like, that part I don't know, but
I am trying to do something for my poor pets because you are brutalizing the shit out of them.
I mean, to be fair, I killed one of them.
You weren't the only one.
I'm gonna buy ammo and just wait. I feel like I could get a flaming rune. That's what I really want. I'm gonna wait.
It's a drawback. It does take 4 days per thing that you're
to craft it, but not to install it, right?
I think
I don't think it costs 4 days to apply. That's why I was trying to here. Sorry guys, everybody's gonna see my Google search history.
Yay!
Prepare to be traumatized.
Prepare for trauma. Yes, I looked up Conor McGregor whiskey. Okay.
You shut her telling off on yourself.
All right. Let's start with PF2E. Applying runes.
That's bold. Typing a P in a search bar.
Man's got
Facts.
confidence.
There are no
Alright.
precious metals worth putting on barding.
Not even the old myth.
Not from taking my AC from 27 to 16. Yeah, barding has dex caps. It also knocks off movement speed and only gives, like light barding only gives 1 AC, and heavy barding, which is the most penalty, only does 3.
It's one day, Bish.
Yeah.
If you were making one from, like, if you made the
If I make
Thundering
one
Rune,
from scratch, I know it takes 4 days.
but if we buy it, then it's one day.
Then it's 1. Yeah.
Okay.
That's from 3 different sources.
Yeah, I was like, there's an advantage to just buying them,
Yes.
but I couldn't find where that note was.
All right.
Brady said, "Use your phone, you psycho."
My son has my phone. I'm sorry. He watches YouTube and it lets me stream with you beautiful people.
So with that, are we going to be installing runes?
We gotta spend a couple days installing runes. Who all's got runes?
Honestly, I got nothing.
I have one. If we can, I mean, mine's not bad, but I want the flaming. Flaming works better for my build. But that's what was in my inventory was a rune. So if anybody can use it,
Now,
you can't
remember,
be chaotic though.
well, once again, this is kind of stepping on Bish's toes, but just more as a reminder, Fish can just learn to make runes. He can just make them as a formula and then to be used later. He just needs them.
Bend over. I have to insert this rune.
Are y'all cool with spending another day in this town so that I can etch the rune?
Yeah, if you were gonna spend time in this town, I'm gonna ride down to Carrick and just check the shop there, see what kind of runes they got. Should be a safe ride. It's not that far, so feel like I'll be fine. Maybe I won't get mauled to death.
You make that.
Don't have a reason to stay here. We could just go to Carrick and stay there.
That's true.
Well, we still need to investigate old Kuro's place here
Yeah.
before we head out, so
Yeah.
can't get too far out of pocket.
Oh, I thought Kuro's place was south of here. Don't fight me.
It is like a mile south of here.
It's a different road.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the map.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, trust me when I tell you, Henry. We'll get way out of pocket. So, like, I can ride down. Somebody can come with me.
What? There's a silencer you can put on your gun? What? Nice.
I'm down with that. Let's do that. Anybody that wants to? Can you make Carrick and back in a day?
To Carrick is like right at a day.
Okay.
So 2 days for me to get there and
So
back.
2 days for you
Pretty
to get
much.
there and back.
More or less.
I'll leave the crossbow and the runes with you. I'll go with Corvus to Carrick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can both heal and also I am worth a damn in a fight.
I'll spend a day installing the rune and a day researching striking 2.
That works. And we're both. I have a crossbow. You have a gun. We can kill it before it can even touch us.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We probably won't
Sounds
get mauled
good.
by a giant
Everybody-
land shark.
Is everybody good with that? Y'all handle your business. We meet up in 2
we
days.
run away.
2 days. We're good.
Is anybody else coming to Carrick? Anybody interested in that trip? I mean, it's fine.
probably going to stay here. I don't have anything I need to buy.
All right, Vam. Just make
Just
this
don't die.
just to make this a little quicker. Oh, hang on. Forgot about a thing I can put on. Put that
Hold
on.
up. Let him cook.
Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Then I'm gonna go to hand. Then I'm gonna go to craft because I'm gonna make the hard check on this. And boom.
Pretty sure that's a success. Okay. Of course, I would want to give me this beautiful fucking opportunity, the last session of the year. Let's just split the party between towns. Not even like always, or doors, or rooms. No, I'm going to a different town.
You
It's
heard
a
it here.
one-day ride. It's fine. What's the
A
worst that
third
could
of
happen?
the party's going to a different town. A whole
It's not
third.
like there's psychotic land sharks roaming the countryside or anything.
I'm going to Plaguestone.
Brouhaha nightmare death shit happening. Nope. Hope
That's fine.
safe.
Okay,
It's just a
hold
little
on.
road trip.
Shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
On poor boat and Galapagos.
Here. This is more me trying to keep everything in line with what it kind of being the last session of the year. The DM is willing to make a deal with y'all. Okay? If y'all stay here, if y'all just stay in Matt and Cleve. Well, if y'all want to leave as a group, y'all are more than welcome to. If y'all want to take care of old Curva, then leave, that is fine. But during the break, for the purpose of the break, I will put y'all in Carrick for y'all shopping adventures, which does have level 6 and below items.
Sweet.
I can be persuaded.
Are you sure it doesn't have level 8 items?
It does not have level 8 items. And Carrick is the most prominent town in this region, so...
All right, then in that case, I'm going to. Well, I asked the shopkeeper earlier. I don't know if you'd heard me or not, but I asked like if they happen to know what quality items Carrick might have because I didn't think to look when I was there. So
I'll say it is. They do have better items because it is an import-export town. I'll say, but it's. But once again, all the really, really good shit goes to Absalom. I mean,
Because it's Absalom.
that's Absalom.
It's just better.
okay, then I will.
Like Absalom, you'll be like, "Hey, can I find this?" Yes.
Just so you know as
can
well,
afford it.
when you get your potency rune up to level 2, you can have 2 property runes.
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll just add the one I have currently, or have Fish do it, I suppose. If I attempt to do it myself while he's working on Mia's and fail, does it destroy the rune, or do I just fail? I'm guessing if it's like a critical fail.
I think failing just fails. Critically failing destroys it.
That's a gamble. Well, I got 2 hero points though, so I'm
Yeah,
probably
you do.
fine.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
I'm gonna while he's doing that one, I'll try to also add my rune to my rifle. That way we can save some time.
Can you look up or tell Curly the thing so we know what the DC is?
The name of the rune? Or
I don't know what she needs for her Excel spreadsheet.
oh, it's an axiomatic rune.
What
What's
level
the
is
name?
it?
11.
Did you find that at?
I have no idea.
It's a good fucking question.
I think Bam just put it in my
No,
inventory because
he found it. It was the gold statue of Eridan. That was at the where the Zulgoths were, the rune was attached to that statue.
Oh, well, look at me go. Way to
Look
go,
at you go.
Pastor. Well done.
So that is actually the DC to craft those is GM call.
Oh,
Well, of course.
But it's not
Okay.
crafting, it's
10,
etching.
probably. 10 seems fair to me, I think.
There's,
But
there's
etching is based on the crafting DC.
10,
Okay. I'm pretty sure. 10 seems fair to me.
10
I think.
seems right. I think I'm going to go.
Yeah, come on now.
I think. Let's take a vote.
I mean, for some perspective,
All in favor of 10.
to
Let's do
earn
it.
income on a level 11 task, the DC is 28
Okay.
for earning income on a level 11 task.
Did you just roll a 40?
That was on me.
and that's what I was going to base it on. I was going to base it off the level of the rune.
That one was
So-
on Mia's. So
That's
So this
11,
is
so
a-
half of that is, we'll round it down to,
So
what,
it is
5?
a DC 28 crafting
Alright.
check
I'm up.
Okay.
that Corvus is doing. Since
Corvus,
you are
do it.
working on Mia.
All
Do
right,
it.
I'm going to do it, but I'm going to sit next to Trimlet, and I'm going to ask him 1,003 questions
Uh-uh.
while I'm doing it.
He's going to watch what I'm doing with Mia's over my
Yeah, I'm
shoulder.
going to be like, yeah, I'm
Is that
like
an
really going
It's
to...
like it's an entirely different room, but he's still just doing the same pattern.
He's down the road. Didn't he leave? No, I'm just kidding.
It was a what?
28.
Oh, hero point it. Let's try it again.
Good lord.
Also,
Yeah!
Corvus
Nice.
don't miss, baby.
nice.
What was going to be your also, though? You built up that also so much, I need to know what you were going to say.
That we did find out that you can only use a hero point once per check.
Yeah, that's in the
Fair
rule
enough.
book. That's in
I'll
the
take it.
that's in the official PF2E rule book.
That's
So
the for real rules.
Cool beans. Now I have an
Yes.
axiomatic pea shooter.
What does that do?
Shoots peas in a very axiomatic fashion.
I'm going to slap you. What is axiomatic?
Like turn your gun lawful or something.
Yeah, if they are chaotic, they take more damage from my
Okay.
Oh, okay.
bullets.
What?
I seriously
He
need to
shoots
heal.
righteous bullets
It
now.
shoots righteous bullets.
I shoot
Most.
axiomatic peas.
Actually, I believe is it deal lawful damage?
It does.
Yes.
Okay, so they'll take damage if they are neutral or chaotic. Only if they are lawful will it not deal damage.
It says an axiomatic a weapon with this rune deals an additional 1d6 lawful damage against chaotic targets.
Okay. Makes sense. Well, there
I
you
am
go.
not chaotic.
Now we
I'm
gotta get some.
neutral.
Now we gotta get your potency rune up so we can get you some fire on there too.
Yeah, buddy. Holy flames.
Holy fire! I'm gonna turn.
I mean,
on-
the axiomatic works for my guy though, because I'm like a bounty hunter, so I'm hunting criminals. It's a whole backstory, and like having a gun that does law damage. It's pretty good.
I am the law.
Yes, dear.
Corvus, at this point, especially because of that rune and the drawback it has, you need to pick your alignment.
I already did. I'm neutral.
True neutral.
Yeah, I've
You're
been.
just gonna stick true neutral. Okay.
Yeah, well, this guy I kind of went with that because more of a mercenary, highest bidder kind of thing. You don't really have too many strong feelings one way or the other, so I just kind of went with neutral on him. So I'm getting away from the chaotic. It didn't work out well with the last guy.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure especially because of that rune.
Okay, so my understanding of neutral in this game is that like you don't really have too many strong feelings one way or the other. And I'm kind of just working with Trimlet, so whatever his dude's like, hey, go shoot this orphan in the face, I'll be like, whatever, give me a paycheck. So that's my whole thing.
Also, being
I would
strongly
work
at
for
odds with the two axes, like being a good necromancer, would wind up in the neutral area.
Gotcha. Mine's just I'm kind of just a mercenary with this gag. So like Trimlet's paying my bills, so I'm gonna kill whatever Trimlet says to kill. So like,
Theory, except you haven't gotten a paycheck, but he's paying your bills.
Yeah, pay it.
So
I got
really,
pretty-
you're not even.
Checks in the mail.
I wouldn't even say you're neutral. I would also give you chaotic, lawful neutral. Actually,
me.
yeah, I give you lawful neutral because pretty much your morals is you're loyal to your contract. That is
Okay.
your laws. Is your contract.
Fair.
Lawful neutral it is. Boom. Done. Yeah, I did not, when I made this character and all of my other ones, I only like halfway understand how the alignment system works in this game. So
Yeah, that's how you're kind of leaning. Yeah, I'd definitely give you lawful neutral.
yeah, that's it. I mean, Trimlet pays the bills, so we do what Trimlet says. I'm loyal to the guy holding the contract,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Just paying bills.
I want bagpipes of turmoil.
Now, what was this about a
anything else?
silencer?
I want these bagpipes of turmoil.
What did you say about a silencer, Palathiel?
There's a silencer in there you can attach to your gun.
I'm guessing that's not low level.
It's item level 4. Or
What's
below
it called?
4. Silencer. I mean, it's
Fine.
under equipment.
Silencer equipment. Hey, a monkey's uncle. What the hell was that?
I genuinely didn't mean for this. To
I
become
would
a shopping
imagine it
episode.
suppresses your weapon.
That's right,
You
guys.
shouldn't- you
It's
shouldn't
a
have any
shopping
issues
episode.
If I get bagpipes of turmoil, D, it's item 4 and it's common.
3 hours of inventory adjustments.
Right.
Oh, it's consumed when you shoot through it, so it silences your first shot. Still cool though, but I guess I'll.
I didn't think it was very expensive, was it?
1 silver.
It's the tube of gunfire.
Buy a bag of
cancellation.
them.
You know what? Yeah, okay, I'll buy a couple of silencers. Why
Why
never
not?
know. Okay, I'll buy a couple of silencers and that scope, and I'm gonna call it a day.
In my head, that silencer is like a little like foam filter, and like when your whatever ammunition you're using passes through it, it just disintegrates the damn thing.
Give me too much credit. My guy's Russian. It's a potato. I just
That's
bought a
a
bag
fucking-
of potatoes.
He's running around with a pillow duct taped to the end of his barrel.
Just threw a potato on the end of it.
He fires, both the ammunition and feathers fly everywhere.
Yeah,
No
he's
one
in a
hears
smoke.
anything, but somebody's like, "Did somebody kill a chicken over there?"
Yeah, he's in a smoke cloud too, so all you see is just feathers fly out of a
feathers.
smoke cloud.
Well, you see, that's a cockfighting pit.
Yeah.
That's why there's so much just dust
what's
and
up.
feathers.
It's just dust and feathers over there. What's happening over there? We don't ask. All right, Corvus got his
Mind your business.
mind your business.
Look,
All
have
right.
you ever heard of a game called Zelda? I heard of the chickens too much.
All right, so I have 10 silencers just in case we need them, and yeah, a scope. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the scope on my gun. That's a crafting check to do that. Okay.
Do it, babe. Is this another day?
Same
I wouldn't
day.
think so for the.
I wouldn't
not
think
for,
so.
A scope.
For a scope. What is it to craft a level 4 item, Curly?
No, I closed that. I thought we were done.
I thought. I mean.
Let's see. Shit, where did I put it? Darn it.
What runes do you know, Trimlet?
Thundering. Sorry. I actually do. I know potency 1, thundering, and believe striking 1.
I would be willing to sacrifice my gold to level up your crafting game.
Well, I can learn if we have 4 days of downtime. I can literally just learn. That's why I was gonna. If we had an extra day, I was just going to spend time learning, either towards learning either potency 2 or
So you don't actually need like a schematic to break down or nothing?
Because of Inventor, I naturally get a feat where I can literally just learn a fucking pattern that I don't know.
19.
But it takes you half a week of downtime.
But it takes me half a week of downtime.
Gotcha.
Now, if we buy the formula, but I don't know how that works as far as buying formulas go. That would be actually, I believe, DM discretion on that, because I don't know that one.
You just chew it up.
Yeah. Now, if I craft something, like I can deconstruct something, so there's a chance that I can learn something just from breaking it and possibly putting it back together.
Yeah. But it's a maybe, huh?
But it's a maybe.
As far as to craft a level 4 item, the DC is typically 19.
And he got 22.
Huh?
I think Corvus got a 22.
Oh.
I guess that was to install the scope.
And as far as buying formulas, you can normally buy common formulas.
Okay.
Anything above common is usually super heavily protected by guilds. So,
Jesus.
Mom.
Man, you got a guild, don't you?
Bitch ain't answered none of my letters. All right. She's busy.
I'll pick up 5 more silencers while we're just standing.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'll take that bag of potatoes as well.
Canonically, I want that to be a bag of potatoes.
Fair. Again, that's easy enough.
See him, he's like the end of his barrel is like a revolver. He just.
All right. Anything else? Any other shopping or?
No, I ended up buying the loot of entertainment. Entertainer's loot.
Bought some
I'm
fucking.
very close to being over encumbered, so no, I'm good.
I now have the
Yeah,
ability to
everyone,
cast
please look at
Bless.
your over encumbrance.
Oh no, I'm not even close. I'm good.
I'll wear no armor. I have 1 weapon, and now I have an entertainer's loot, which doesn't weigh anything.
All my potions went in my bandolier, so.
Potions are in the bandolier.
I have a giant bag of bullets and potatoes.
I would
And
like to
also
buy
a bag of holding. I stuffed everything else in, so there you go.
I'd like to buy some fucking cheese from Mr. Sparkles.
I'm used to being encumbered, so I literally sank a whole feet into hefty hauler so I can haul more shit around.
Oh,
nice.
My encumbrance is 10 bulk. I can carry things.
Heavily cucumbered. I've just been stealing everything in the shop.
All right. So are we headed to old Carvey's place? Curvy's?
Correct.
Churros?
Getting back in my
Hero. Yes, I should think so.
Currow. Currow.
Kuro.
I should think so, yeah. I suspect there's some links to what was going on with the poltergeist and whatnot. So, should probably go have
Wasn't there also a plague that seemed to be stemming from the southeast?
Yes. But I think that probably has to do with the tower.
I was going to say it was a blight, wasn't it?
Yeah, blight.
Yeah. Well, we just turned the water back on.
Yeah, but I thought Fernie and the tower were north of. I'm way lost without a map. Go ahead.
No, there's another tower further south from where we're at right now.
Ah.
But we have to go back to Carrick and then travel that road, or we can cross the river.
Right.
That's why I was asking about the river, but that's probably not going to work out too good, so I'll probably just stay on the road.
Tell me what you're looking for, Gamma, and I'll. What is it you're wanting?
Me? Nothing in particular. I thought I would be able to invest the my gold at the rune shop to help the rest of the party.
I got you. The only thing you could do is buy a rune that I wouldn't know, and then I'd have to deconstruct it and hope
Reverse
for the
engineer the
reverse
formula.
engineer it and hope for the best. Which I mean, I could probably learn. My crafting's probably good enough to learn, but I might break the rune learning it. So, because that's a pretty, I have to crit succeed to.
Learn it.
No, I only have to succeed to learn it. I have to crit succeed to learn it and not break it.
Halathiel, who are you bringing with you, or who's going to be out with you?
If we're traveling by land, it's Cersei's, and if we go inside a building, I will be pulling out the small one. Big boy outdoors, little boy indoors.
Speak it what you do.
I say so. Well, I guess you just swap them out whenever the situation.
They're traveling side by side to me, but I can only have one in combat.
He's got them in Pokeballs. Cersei,
so
I choose
do
you.
y'all head that way?
That way we head.
That way we.
I am going to be playing with my loot on the way, which is very entertaining.
All right.
Literally, as I play it creates small illusions to match my story, which is really sweet details.
It's fucking cool.
I know, right?
The holophoner.
It's a holophoner.
Also, I apologize. Old Kura's place is 2 miles outside of town, not 1. My apologize. My
Okay.
apologize.
How could
The face you just made was
I know.
priceless.
No.
This loot gives me Bless as a spell, Ventriloquism as a spell, and Infectious Enthusiasm as a cantrip. The reason I'm bringing this up is Infectious Enthusiasm, if I cast it, it gives me a buff, and I get to choose that buff. You guys can choose as an action to enjoy my buff. But you do have to give up one action to get that buff.
Buff.
What does the buff do exactly?
I get to choose between a +1 bonus to attack rolls, to will saves, or charisma-based checks.
And I use it. I say, hey, I want that buff that burns 1 action, and I have it for as long as
Yep.
you have it.
An ally who observed me casting the spell and was within 30 feet when I did can take a single action, which has the concentrate effect to gain the same bonus I choose to the start of its next turn.
Cool beans.
What? What did I miss?
It's a cantrip I just picked up off of this loot.
That's badass.
Needy.
So I can pitch my voice and get my little normal buff out there, throw that cantrip on, and then we just roll with +2s.
I have a question that's very DM discretion-y. So, I'm cross-specialized into Ranger, so I have Far Shot, which doubles my range increments on my guns. And the scope gives me, it adds 5 to my range increment. Would that add 10 to me, seeing as how it would double when it get on the gun? Or how does that stack? It says, you increase the range increment of the weapon to which the scope is attacked by 5 feet until the beginning of your next turn, blah, blah, blah. That's not important. So it increases the range increment, and Far Shot doubles my range increments.
Yeah,
so,
I'd say that'd be 10.
Okay.
I mean, when you're already shooting a mile away, what's a mile .1?
All right.
A little bit extra.
Yeah, he's only going to have to go half the journey. He can just stop halfway down the road and be like, I got your back from here.
I want you all back in this town here. I'll cover you. You're good.
So, as y'all go and start heading that way, bringing horses or on foot?
Horses.
Horses.
I can't leave
Boats.
boat behind.
Come,
Horse,
Cusco.
of course.
So, as y'all approach, this farm is worse for wear. The fields around it are abandoned and overgrown, beginning to show the telltale yellowing of the local blight that affects these lands. The farmstead itself is simple enough, consisting of a house and a lone barn. The barn appears ramshackled but still in stable condition. A front porch festooned with 2 decorative columns, now warped and cracked with age, are the only hint of former prosperity. The door of the house hangs open limply on its hinges.
Someone else go open that door.
Got it.
He's been wanting to open doors this whole time.
Look left and right. Looks clear, right?
Yeah, it looks clear. Got the barn kind of to the northeast of y'all, and then this house. It looks like an old abandoned well, kind of further straight north.
There's so many footy prints.
Is this one of these peasants live here, but they don't have any windows?
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna stand
probably a
right
peasant.
here.
And eat their cereal, their dry cereal with their hands.
Right.
There are windows, but they are boarded up.
That's right. You said that. My bad.
It's okay.
They are still peasants. They use boards instead of glass.
Right.
I'm gonna quietly ease over here behind this stump
Okay.
and then post up and cover Vico.
I'm coming up.
Check the.
I'm coming up
Go
with
ahead.
Corvus. I mean Vico. I'm coming up with Vico. Which way's the
I'm
door?
going with Corvus.
Which way's
I
the
got
door?
Overwatch.
The door is right here.
Okay. I'm gonna be like behind.
Cersei's is going to be right here to be super intimidating at the door.
I flare my nostrils and listen. That's what I'd expect.
No, you're super
You-
lucky today, dude. Come on.
I like it. It's still higher than a 5.
Yeah.
This is true.
6.
Quiet.
I look back at the rest of the party and I kind of shrug.
Knock.
I trust you.
You know what? That's pretty polite. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Opens the door to the
The dog
dire
just going,
hound. Yeah.
Open the door.
All right. Cow door. There it is. Haha. Girl Scouts.
You guys want some cookies?
Cersei's just going to kind of squeeze through the door
I asked the dog, what do you
and
say?
plop down on this plant right here.
All right. Figure this out eventually. Turn back to the group.
Cersei's is just rolling over this plant.
I turn back. There's really nothing in here, guys.
I'm gonna kind of, quietly as I can, move up to the edge of this wall here and peek around. I'm actually gonna step out. I'm gonna step out so I can see, but I'm just leaning around.
So, for those looking on the inside, the roof over the main portion of the house collapsed some time ago, allowing the elements to have their way. Roof beams and broken shingles lie atop the crumbled remains of simple furnishing. A door still stands in the wall of the roofed northern portion of the house, as do an intact fireplace and chimney.
It looks dilapidated.
And yeah, you just see a wall. Corvus.
Okay, I see a wall, but I also see wood. Is
Yes.
this freshly cut wood?
No, not by a long shot.
No.
This is long rotted.
Yeah, just checking. All right, I'm gonna continue moving up to this next little. I guess I can't get. Yeah, I'll try to step over the stump and just ease out and look and see. Still seeing nothing out back.
Nothing.
Do this
Nothing.
again just in
More
case
wall.
there's something not obvious.
Okay, hold up.
Oh, I'm
Hold
sorry.
Yeah. I like walked up there, flinched, and just pushed the door open.
Cool. Yeah, he slaps the balls button. Clap.
Spear right to the chest.
That's right.
That's what I'm waiting on. I'm like,
Oh, good.
I knew this is how it would end.
This bedroom is surprisingly intact given the destruction in the rest of the house. There are no windows, though there are stills and frames on the wall as though to indicate where windows should be. A single narrow bed lies against the far wall. It's moldering or mold
Don't say mold. Molly.
blankets twist as if its last occupant did not rest easily. Beside the bed is a simple night table bearing a single lit candlestick that provides a dim radiance to the otherwise darkened room.
Wait,
There's a candle lit in here.
a lit candle?
I'm
A
checking
lit
for traps.
candle.
Taking the candle for traps.
And I'm pulling out all the stops. Detect magic.
Rogue.
Huh?
Roger's sweating. Can
Oh, no.
rot in his grave.
I'm running. Bye. Later.
Is the candle whispering?
Who all heard that? Just him?
I just see his little.
I'm guessing I didn't hear that
Hoofed
because I'm
it.
outside, right?
You didn't hear anything, Corvus. Trimlet and Vico, you hear it's very, 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 very faint. But you can't quite make out what it is. But you do hear.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so quiet the mic didn't
you.
pick it up.
Okay. I rolled a 24 on, or no, excuse me, a 20 on perception, just as you said stop. So would you like me to roll again, or do you want to use that check?
No, roll again, please.
Yes.
Game was like,
Yeah.
Well,
I ain't mad about it.
so the 20 was for, I'm assuming, this room.
There we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was anything that your first description might not have told us about that room.
Oh, it happened. There was a me. It was a me thing, not a y'all thing.
Maricroma?
No, nothing that you noticed in the big main room.
Okay, and when I heard the whispering, I critical succeeded on my perception. I hear the future.
So you hear very clearly. Maybe it's just your expertise coming in.
Your fear
And
of the dead, listening to the dead.
Yeah.
I won't whisper it. I'll just tell you so that way you can properly hear it because you rolled on that 20. It might as well be talking to you.
Yeah.
Old Lady Swinton's broke, and Roger Swinton can rot in his grave. Should have sold me that acre, Roger. Your widow is going to starve. Don't tell her about Vandy. No, no, no. Now Vandy's money is blood money. Blood money now. She rides with spurs on fire. The Night Lady. Oh, the fire. It burns.
So I repeat that verbatim.
blood money, yeah. You know what else likes blood?
Did you
Vampires.
proceed to run out like I did?
I did a grumpy. That's a thing.
Well, I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna keep walking around outside.
You don't hear any of this.
No one shouted or screamed, so I'm like, it's probably fine.
No, Halathiel was screaming.
I was screaming like a girl.
But I will step up to the door here, and
What door?
You smelled
That's not a
Halathiel
door, what
right
is
That's
past.
a barred window.
oh, it's a window. Oh. I will shout through the window and ask if everything's copacetti in there.
There's definitely vampires in here.
Called it. All right. Well, at this point, I'm definitely going to have my rifle up and ready, and I will begin making my way back around to the front.
Okay.
Keeping an eye out for the area I haven't cleared, so I'm going to be very intently
You see
watching
a dust trail off in the distance.
over here.
All right.
I'll turn to Tremlet. Do you have any ability to perceive magic? Ah, gotcha.
If it has magic, I can identify it. So, yes.
Okay. I'll do that old trick and cover one eye and take a peek in that room. Detect magic.
All right. You do not detect any magic, and after you kind of go and scan through, as you're kind of standing like at that threshold, the door swings back and shuts, and you hear a cluck as you hear it lock.
I don't know about you, but I don't do ghosts very well. You want to take a crack at this? Tremlet?
What happened?
A ghost shut the door, and I said no.
No.
Thought you might want to take a crack
You
at this.
you didn't shut that door?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm going to look at Mia and be like, what's
I mean,
going on? Like, huh?
I don't know. Halathiel screamed and ran. I don't know if someone's in the room with that door or if the door has closed itself. I can't figure that out from this distance. The one that they're both standing at. I really don't know.
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
But I don't
I'm
put
gonna-
much. I don't put much value in Halathiel screaming because he's kind of dramatic anyway.
So the door that closed is this one, right? So this one's still open. I can still see in
Yeah,
here.
that one
Yeah.
is open.
Okay. And y'all weren't in the room. Y'all are still
Yeah, they've
There.
been standing right there.
Yeah.
okay.
yeah. I'll take a look. I mean, come on. What's the worst that can happen?
You go right ahead. You see me pulling out a flint and steel.
All right. Well, what did I miss, Bossman? Seems like I missed some of the party here.
I'm not sure. I thought that Vico closed the door. He didn't close the door. He heard some whispering.
I'll say you, and once again, like you heard the whispering, but you couldn't trembling, but you didn't make out what it was saying.
Yeah, but he repeated it.
But once he shut the door, it stopped. It full stopped.
Oh, so it was still mumbling along.
Yeah,
Mm.
like he pretty much kept repeating that. You were able to like make it out. Trembling just heard the
You didn't see
the whispers of it.
You didn't see anything of importance in this room?
No, I even checked with detect magic, but I failed to notice anything magical.
Oh. Oh my god.
By my pants.
By my pants.
So what did whispering say? Hearing voices, Vico?
I mean, it's yeah. I mean,
Apparently, there was blood money involved. It should have went to someone else. They're riding a horse in hell, I guess. I don't know, flaming spurs and whatnot.
Why are we still here?
If you would like me to repeat it, I will be more than happy to.
No, I was just getting the character. I mean, I remember what it said. I was getting the so my character would know. But no, I'm good. I mean, if anyone else does, feel free though.
I feel like I should type that shit up. Hang on.
I'm just gonna walk up and
They
knock
were-
on the door.
Whoever it was angry at Opera Vandy and the Swintons. And they talked about a rider from hell.
Well,
I vote
we've
burning
got
this place
dreams of
down
the
and salting the
horseman.
ashes.
We've got dreams of a horseman. There is dreams of fire. There were dreams of fire and dreams of a horseman
Yes.
that seem to precede the death of whomever they dream about.
I'm just gonna knock on the door. Hello? Anyone in there? Hello?
No answer.
Sweeney Todd.
I'm opening it. It's locked now.
It is locked.
I'm going to attempt
That one?
to unlock it.
I'm gonna shout through the door. Be like, we're here investigating the death of Roger Swinton. Do you know anything that would be of use to us? That would mean you no harm. We're here in investigative capacity only.
I will wait for give a appropriate time for a response from that.
Silent as the grave, one might say.
All right, crack this bad boy open.
Uh,
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm afraid of ghosts.
You're afraid of your shadow, that's you.
I'm with that guy though.
did that crack the lock?
It did. Let me finish typing, please.
Okay.
I'll be more than.
Good lord.
Did that? I mean,
So,
Everyone
What's
just
hardcore
hold on.
mean?
He's writing our eulogy.
do
Did
I
he seduce the lock?
do I have the lock now? Like, is it my lock?
I now know how to make this.
Technically, I would. That's like the whole thing. This is the reconstruct thing.
I mean, that's bold of you to assume that was a critical success.
That's true. I mean, technically, I would know how to make the lock either way.
What's it made of? Dragon penis
Orichalcum.
I can tell you.
or a calcum?
I'm pretty sure that's dragon penis.
I mean, that's one hell of a lock for a peasant.
Peasant.
We do have landmines, you know. We probably engineered one of those into a
We
breach
could just
charge.
stack a whole bunch of them up against the door and just let you shoot one.
Okay, there you go. That is what he said. That's what I was writing.
He's totally a vampire.
It is unlocked.
Who's Roger?
And yes, you do know how to construct that lock, by the way.
Okay. Who's Roger?
Roger is the guy that we found out was indebted to the vampire guy back in.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a blood servant.
She rides with spurs of fire, the night lady. Oh, the fire it burns.
So is she the horse?
God help me.
Must be Vandy's wife.
Or Roger's wife?
All right, well, the only way to find out. Let's go have a look around. Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, still recovering.
I got you.
I'm going to search the room.
I'm
Okay.
going
Is
to
the
get
candle
in the
still
fetal
burning?
position.
Is the
Yes.
candle still burning?
Yes, it is.
Fuck.
So, as you're in a room, a spirit appears on the bed, moving and writhing in pain, and it sits straight up and stares in y'all's general direction and screams. So, Tremlet, Corvus, Cersei's, Halathiel.
Counter performance?
Mia, you can technically see into this room.
I can technically see into the room, and I can see all the way to like the pillow on the
Okay.
bed.
So, well, this affects a random person. So, I just need to see how had LOS on the room. So hey, Miko, you're good.
Rogues are cowards.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is a reroll. 2. Corvus. I need a will save.
Okie dokie. Bear with me. Bada bing, bada boom.
That is a failure.
So that was a no to counter performance.
No. So, Corvus, you are frightened too.
And my root beer just sprayed all over me.
Oh,
My
no.
day just keeps getting worse.
Truly is a nightmare.
Thank you. Never should open that door.
And you take 25 mental damage.
Excuse.
And my hands are sticky.
You're
Truly
used to
mental
that by now,
damage.
imagine.
Can you do the 25 damage for me?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm waiting. Skaz's bringing me a towel. Stupid root
Hiya,
beer.
Skya.
Hi, let's go.
As you pretty much see the vision of old man Kuro sitting here lying in bed, watching days pass outside of the windows of his room that you see is this room, as he is just suffering and screaming and dying, and then just because of just this animosity and suffering has went to, his spirit still holds on to it, and he just still sits here screaming. And all of that flashes through your mind in a second.
Oh.
What do y'all do?
Poop my pants.
Fair.
Grumpy.
Do we all see that, or is that just what only Corvus sees?
Corvus saw it.
Okay.
The rest of us just saw a ghost. I am dialing Ghostbusters.
What did I miss? Corvus's hands were sticky. Was the last thing I heard.
So you got through
He-
most of it.
He got tormented by this dead spirit's past.
Oh, you actually got to hear its past?
Yes.
You were the one that needed that, dude.
Yes. I mean, it came at a price.
It came, yes, but the dice do fucking tell a story.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm going to be eating chicken for the rest of this. Just bear with me.
That's fine.
Chicken.
At least I got chicken.
In
That's
my
right.
head, he just whipped a chicken strip out of his pocket. He's
I mean, it's comfort food.
pontificating over this.
It's comfort food, all right?
Now who's streaming in a pantry?
Mind fucked by a ghost, all right? Give me a minute. All right, I think I'm going to try to calm him down. I'm actually going to try to move towards, like, this side and just be like, reassure him that, it's over. He's dead. You're done, kid. Like, it's over. Like, there's nothing else that can hurt you. Just calm down. Give us some information. Maybe we can help you. Now, imagine I did that in a Russian voice, because doing that while eating chicken is difficult.
Fair. What is your rank in diplomacy?
Diplomacy? I'm going to see.
What's your rank in it?
Rank? Diplomacy is untrained.
Okay.
Yeah. So, -1 on that.
Or is there another skill you would like to try?
Mm. I don't really have that great of, like, talking skills. So,
Gotcha. Yeah.
I mean, I can try a lie. I'm better at deception, but I don't know what the lie would be though. I don't know how to even start that.
I could always intimidate him to death.
It
Life.
is one of those you try to form the words. You know what you want to say, but you can't force it out of your mouth. This thing is also you did not move closer to it. You are terrified of this thing.
I don't know what frightened does. I know it's like an AC reduction or an accuracy reduction, but I don't know what else So I can't move any closer to
Again,
the thing.
I'm not going to let you move closer to it because of the cause of the fright.
Okay, well that's what I would have tried to do. Is just kind of call out.
So yeah, it's you try, but you just can't get the words to form. Tremlet, what are you doing?
Me? What am I doing?
Yes.
Nothing. I'm just like looking at fucking Corvus, looking at the ghost. Is the ghost moving? Is it doing anything else?
So
Huh?
So I think
It's
he
still in
was
the bed.
just writhing on the bed.
It's
Is
writhing.
he writhing or is he just sitting up?
He's sitting up now.
Okay. He only writhes when Corvus is
I'm gonna try and ask it a question. It's just sitting, right? It's not like fucking.
Sitting. It's just sitting.
What happened?
I didn't gain any sense of why he was freaking out or anything. Just that he was in some sort of mental agony as he died. I didn't get any sense of like what was causing it.
No. All right. What rank are you in diplomacy?
Me?
No, Tremlet.
Untrained. You got +0.
Okay.
Our base is shitting himself and running out the back. We're doing the best we can.
Could do a religion or society.
What's your rank in religion?
Expert. So
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
Okay. So I will give you this. Judging by how this thing is acting, there is no consoling this spirit. He is no words that a mortal can say will be able to reach this man. Really, the only thing you can do is pretty much to feed into its fear, to maybe quiet it for a little bit, or exercise it. But you know you are not skilled enough to exercise the spirit.
You mean, wait, when you say feed into its fear a little bit, like fucking scare it?
More or less.
Huh?
More or less. Yeah.
I don't really want to do I don't really want to do that.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable with that.
I'll do it.
He said two very important things, but let's let Halatio have a crack at it.
Someone's got to tell me something first.
That's why I'm standing in the corner.
I don't know. We need to terrify this thing.
Oh. Yeah, I'll try to back away from it slowly, like towards the door.
Okay. You bump into Corvus, but yeah.
Where's the candle at?
On this little.
Is it this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that.
What is this?
So I don't feel like it's going to speak with me. I don't feel like I'm going to get information from it. Okay. Sorry, my dog has decided that it wants to be the star of the show tonight, or
I
just
see that.
needs all love and attention.
All love and attention.
And will
Notice
not
the
be
tail.
deserved.
And will
Just
not
off
be
screen.
denied. This is Hermes
Star of the show.
because he
What's your
flies.
name?
Anyways, I will speak back to my group and say, I don't think that we can get anything from this spirit. If anyone has the capabilities of exercising it, would be probably the best bet. If not, perhaps feeding into its fear would at least give us some reprieve from the spirit.
Fear, you say? I have skills in that area.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, Corvus, get the fuck out of my way, dude.
You back the fuck up.
Stop letting me move, my guy. Please move.
I mean, you
There we
moved
go.
past them, Trim. I was just saying, if you were just backing up blind, then
No, I'm straight up like, Corvus, get the fuck out of here. Come on.
I'm trying to steal my nerves. That's what I'll be doing by eating chicken strips. I have a bag of chicken strips just in the corner.
I will inspire courage.
Chicken nuggies always calm me down.
And
We're
then
in the corner making his eyes.
look at Trimlet and be like, do you want me to try and scare it for you?
What can I get out of scaring it? What do I think? What I mean, what it would?
that it will quiet its screaming for a little bit.
Oh,
It's definitely not a permanent thing.
yes. See, see if you can scare it into shutting up, and then let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so I need information. Like, what is it scared of? Does anyone have any clues as to what would scare this ghost?
I would assume a night rider, a
Night
fiery
rider.
rider,
Okay.
a horse rider.
Anything else? I mean, you and Corvus were in
Regret?
that room.
Regret, possibly, for either trying to hold its land or I don't know.
Okay.
It all this happened because apparently he wouldn't sell his land to the right guy. So
I'm gonna step outside and try to calm down a little bit.
Steal
Okay.
your nerves.
I just got.
I am going to pull out my demonic mask, throw it on, and I'm going to have it change my visage to something kind of demonic with flames.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step in here and try and scare a ghost
Okay.
once the door gets opened.
It's locked.
Oh.
again,
Yeah.
it's still is it still screaming?
Y'all don't hear nothing anymore.
Okay, fuck that. We're gone.
I'm going to take my mask back off.
When Corvus comes out, I do ask him, what the hell is going
And then
on?
I'm going to look at it. So we're going with fire, right? Fire is the next step. We're just going to burn this bitch down and salt the ashes, right?
How's it lock? I broke the lock.
Break the lock.
You said
Pick
it.
the lock. The lock's so very you critically succeeded. It is very functional.
You said it was
In
bold.
fact, it's better than it was.
You said it was bold of me to assume that I critically succeeded. So,
Yeah, then I said no. You did critically succeed.
Oh,
I was
okay.
messing with you.
okay.
No, you fixed it.
That's why it's locked back. You're too good at your job. So, Trimlet, do you want me to do this, or are we just moving on?
I'll explain to Mia that this is the ghost of
We-
Rogar Swinton.
I don't even know why we're here, to be honest. I've been
Screaming
in
like
a
a madman.
pseudo-drunken haze this whole journey.
Do we know why?
I wish we could put him to rest.
Well, we can burn the place down, salt the ashes. That should probably handle most of it.
I want to just put out the candle. Honestly,
That's how it goes out in bartend. Well, open the door. I'll
I
put the
should-
damn
I
candle
should have
out.
put out the candle. I should.
Is DMness. In
Yes.
Necrol, I would like to ask that he open the door.
No
If
response.
Okay. Lock picking.
I'm pretty
I
sure I
can
can.
find-
I'm pretty sure I can open that for you if you want. I think.
Oh.
I think. Do I need a check to reopen it, or do I know it good enough now?
Honestly,
You made a
you
key.
know it good enough. You can unlock it whenever you want.
All right, you made a key.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Oh, here's the key. Sorry.
Here, sorry.
I whittled this real quick.
I whittled this out of a bit of wood.
I'm back. It's like, wait, this thing has 12 tumblers on it. Yeah, I know.
he just hits it 3 times and it swings open.
Slapping my mask back on.
Let's.
So, sorry. Let me. Okay, it is unlocked.
Pull out my ever burning torch. I look back. You still want me to try while I'm here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get into character.
Okay.
And if you want to know, I am a master in intimidation.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
And then I am going to threaten it with fire and brimstone and taking all of its possessions. Its money, its land, everything. Unless it calms the fuck down right now.
Intimidation check.
Okay. Do I get any circumstance bonuses for fire?
Normally, yes, but your very first instinct also upon first opening this room was running away.
Okay, fair enough.
He saw that.
I didn't see him.
That doesn't matter.
There you
With that, with the vidges, with the acting, the ramblings do quiet.
And then I'm going to pull a cup out of my bag and put it on this candle.
Okay,
And then I'm walking out to let Trimlet talk to this thing.
the candle goes out.
Oh, that's it. That's all I wanted. No, I'm not going in there. Candle went out.
Candle's out.
Is the ghost there still?
Yes.
Fuck.
I'm going to
But
ask
he's
it,
quieter.
what happened to you?
Does not respond.
I'm going to search the room.
Okay.
Now you're in here.
Yeah.
What do you want to know from this spirit?
You already asked it. He's not answering.
I can try a little more forcefully.
Who's Roger? Oh,
I'm going to get right up in his face and yell, "Who's Roger?" Arr.
The jump.
Pico, are you doing anything?
I am watching this play out at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to say that's been roughly about a round. Trimlet, really the only thing immediately see that you could even attempt to open to search is a chest of drawers by the door.
a chest of drawers.
Yeah.
How heavy does it look?
I'll say there's a chest
I'm
of
gonna give it a
drawers.
tug. Does it move?
It moves.
By the way, Cersei's is taking a nap on those plants.
Dragging it out of this room.
Okay.
Did it respond to me yelling
It did.
at it?
It did not respond.
I'm getting out. I'm done
But-
with this place.
But
But
the door shuts. I need both of y'all to give me will saves.
Well, okay then.
Wow. Low
Wow.
at 9.
As it did go, and it started talking, but at this point, it's uttering nonsense and one might call madness. And it's just raving and rambling and raving. And it just has this crazy presence about it that kind of shakes y'all. Like, pretty much to your core.
Oh, I forgot the +1 from Inspired Courage.
Y'all are both fatigued.
Gross. I'm throwing my ever-burning torch on that bed.
Okay.
How many?
Literally going, bitch. Torch.
I guess the candle relit.
Okay, I'm still out.
Okay. Grabbing the candle. Grabbing the candle.
And the chest of drawers.
And the chest of drawers. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Does it open back up? Oh, it does. Good.
Well, I was waiting for Vico to get back to see if he did anything when he saw the door shut. But y'all two still in it. But
What is this
I'll wait.
building? What does it look to be?
Sure, we'll wait.
what?
This building here, out on the right. What does that look? To
Oh,
be?
it's a barn.
Yeah, I'm good. I want to check that. Somebody, if I don't
So,
die, I plan on checking that too.
Vico,
Yes, sir.
you saw
The door shut.
Go start
Madness,
leaving.
right?
Tremlet was pulling a chest of drawers, and then you just saw the door shut back on them. What did you do?
Pull out my lockpicks again because I assume the door is locked.
Well, you heard the slam, but you always heard the click of the lock. You did not hear the click.
Oh, well, then I'll
Okay.
open the door again.
Okay. I just didn't want to know what you did because you're right there. So
I'm getting the fuck out of here. And
Did
as you open the door, you fling the burning torch on the bed.
I didn't hear the rambling though, right?
no.
Okay. Just a torch on the bed.
Yep.
I did. Well,
Okay.
boogie oogie.
Yeah.
Tremlet, are you also living?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I get the chest of drawers out?
You did.
Okay, cool.
You dragged it.
I used all 3 of my actions that round to just slowly start sipping on potions.
Flappy also walks back and slams the door shut.
Washing down my chicken nuggies with some Kool-Aid jammers out front. I'll be out here if y'all need me.
It locks.
I'm checking this chest
Won't
of
be locked
drawers.
for long.
So as you search it, you do find a false back. I forgot to make these, so I'm just going to have to tell you, Tremlet, and this is what they are.
Okay. I'm handing them straight to Corvus anyway.
It's 2 platinum.
Never mind.
Maybe not.
That's going in my bag.
13 gold, 1,017 silver, and 3 pearls.
Looks like this dude had plenty of blood money.
And how many pearls?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Just a regular freshwater, saltwater, or black?
Give me a crafting check. This is also kind of your appraise check as well. All right. Yes, these look like saltwater pearls, and but they're actually very nice quality, and it looks like they'll sell for about 100 gold a piece.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So do treasures sell for their full value?
Like these, like this. That's how high quality these is. Like that is what they are selling for.
That's what I'm asking. I actually sold 2 treasures, but I only gave myself half the gold for them. So do they sell for full value, or do they sell for half?
They do sell for half.
Okay.
But are you saying these will? So market
This
value.
is the half. This is the half.
This is the half. I'm just gonna go ahead and put down 200 then, so that
You don't have the half.
I don't have to half. I can.
I'm gonna sip on one of these eagle eye elixirs to give myself some perception bonuses, and then I'm gonna go poke around in the fireplace here, see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Mostly, I'm looking for like scraps of paper that might have been burned and still have clues, perhaps.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
This will be a +1 to whatever this is. 26.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Gotcha.
Glad I dragged that chest of drawers out. All of a sudden, very pleased with myself. All of a sudden,
That was inspired. We'll say that.
I was scared. Okay, I needed to leave, and that looked searchable.
Searchable. It's the only container in the fucking room.
I'm scared. I'm taking your chest of drawers with me.
Everybody else is running out, and fucking Tremlet's.
Say dragging a chest of drawers.
That's what he did. He dragged chest of drawers out of that room so we could search it away from the ghost.
Zach, you keep hitting your head, baby.
Because it fatigued us, and I thought that was very rude.
Okay. I do believe there was another building out here. All of you saw, I wasn't hiding or anything, so whoever watched me search the chest of drawers knows that
I watched you because I'm nosy.
pocketed a bunch of shit.
I'm gonna look
I'm
at this.
contemplating farming as a new career.
I'm gonna check this trail here and see if there's any fresh footprints.
Oh,
Like
don't worry about the footprints. That's just part of the map. That's not there. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Footprints are not there.
But this trail doesn't look like it's been walked on by animals, anything, not just people.
No.
Yeah.
I will. Vico, buddy, you interested in the barn? Any at all?
Poke my head out of the bush.
No.
That's still my favorite moment in any. No, one of my top 3 favorite moments in any campaign ever.
I will sniff the door with my ears.
Okay.
To see if you can taste anything.
That's right.
Quiet as the grave.
That's
And
only ominous.
I'll do the same thing I did earlier.
I would also like to inspect the well. Like, just look at the outside of it, see if there's any signs of use or.
No, like the bucket's out and it's long been rotted away by the weather. The rope is barely hanging on.
Okay. I will peek over and look down. Can I see the bottom of the well?
You do see a little bit of water, but not a lot.
Okay, I'm going to. How far down does it look like it is?
40 feet.
So how far is your dark vision?
About 40 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay.
Is there Okay, so I'm gonna light the torch, right? And the rope you said is about rotted away, but not entirely.
Yeah, like it's barely hanging on though.
Is the bucket still like there? Is it intact?
Tact is a very loose term.
Okay. But the pulley still works. It just can't support weight.
Yeah, more or less. And I'll say, I mean, you haven't tested it. It might work. It might be rusted shut. You don't know.
Okay.
Down.
I'm gonna light a torch and tie it off to the rope, and then just let the pulley lower the rope down into the whale. And I'm gonna keep an eye out to see if the light catches anything at the bottom, like if the light from the torch is catching anything, or along the sides, or anything like that as the light descends.
You go, you tie it on there, you let go, and the rope snaps, and the torch falls.
Okay. As it's falling,
As you watch it, it looks like it goes straight down. Then it hits the water, and the torch goes out.
Okay. It didn't disturb anything in the whale, or okay. Then I guess so.
And then a horde of zombies comes crawling out.
The girl from the ring climbs at that bitch.
Better than a phase spider anyway.
Fucking Rougarou comes popping out.
Does this barn have a traditional hayloft on the front?
It does not.
Just a Minecraft box.
Yeah, Minecraft box.
Gotcha.
Is the house burning yet?
Nope.
Okay. I may have to get more creative here in a minute.
How tall is this barn?
Yeah.
About 10 feet tall. No, I'd probably say 15.
Okay.
I hold out my hand and tell Corvus, hook me.
Okay. I oblige.
I run up to the roof.
Of the barn?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a door.
It's surprisingly pretty stable, actually.
Well, the roof on the other place had collapsed, right? Yeah. And I was thinking maybe this one had too.
Now, this one's actually surprisingly stable.
Definitely has not. Roof's intact. Put the hook on the side and slide down.
Okay. Nice. Love that.
Yep. I guess open the door.
You never know when you need a grappling hook. Okay.
That's right.
That's what
Always
we've learned
bring a
this
grappling
this campaign. Always bring a grappling hook.
Always.
Who's opening the door?
I hate you, Brady.
I'm gonna back up and line up a shot. And if anything that I deem unfriendly should emerge from that door, I'm gonna go ahead and cap it in the face. That's my plan.
That's
I
my
missed the
self-check for
pun.
hiding in the bush.
I didn't. But I appreciate it. I appreciate that somebody said it out loud because it was just rolling around in my head.
So who's opening the door?
Who's opening the door?
I'll open
All
the
right.
door.
That's a brave woman right
Mia,
there.
no, it's Mia.
I'm
No,
opening the
it's
door.
dangerous.
It's okay. There's
not
two
safe
bodies
to
in
go it
front of me
alone.
in case there's a harpoon.
I poke my head in.
Here, take this.
Despite being a somewhat rickety shape, this structure is still sound. The main door opens into a long barn rife with the
House
smell
skeletons.
of musty straw and decay. 3 horse stalls line the east side. The walls' widely spaced planks allow light to filter in from the outside, giving the interior a dusty glow. Standing in each of the 3 horse stalls is an unmoving skeleton of a horse.
We should hope it's unmoving.
It's about to start.
I'm gonna approach this first. God, I'm not stepping in there. I didn't realize how small his faces were. I'm real blown up right now. I'm going to I'm going to reach out and touch the skull of the closest one.
I don't like this plan.
So as you go and pretty much touch the skull, the whole thing just collapses.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
Now you have the plague.
You also breathe in some bone dust.
I'm going to go to the second one and repeat the process.
And once again,
And then the
the
third one.
unsettling sound of bones rattling.
Yeah, and then the third one.
And same thing.
And from inside, y'all hear, oh, thank fuck.
Turn to Corvus. Why is she in there desecrating those dead animals?
I don't know. Druids, am I right?
You got me, buddy.
I come back out and I'm like, it's just bones and hay. I think
under
it's
the hay?
safe.
Maybe
Are
there's
the
something
bones
under the hay.
walking?
No,
Are they talking?
collapse. Nope.
They're not possessed or haunted in any way.
No,
Bones
I
should
touched
walk.
them and they collapsed to the floor.
You touched them. That's nasty.
They're just bones.
So which one of us is gonna crawl down the whale and see what's at the bottom?
There's a whale
Sounds
out.
like you're up. So you have a grappling hook, right?
There's a whale
You're
out
the-
here.
You gonna draw a
Whale?
sword or
I'll tell you what, Corvus. If you give me your grappling hook, I'll go down.
Okay, I'll let you. Yeah, you borrowed the grappling hook. Yes, fine.
Okay. Hold up my hand for the grappling hook.
Maybe tie the grappling hook to you and reel you back up like a fish. Make more sense.
Nope.
Good plan. Good plan.
Now you
If it
pawn it
gets
for bird
swallowed,
money.
you just catch
Pawn
the
it.
whale.
No, you
But-
pawn it for booze money. I don't trust you.
I would. Absolutely. After playing with it, of course.
Play with it first.
All right, so we're gonna look down the whale right there. Got to be something down the whale.
This is the fountain all over again.
This is.
That's-
I'm
yeah,
telling you,
I
I'm going to tell you right now that y'all are doing a fountain scenario.
All right,
I will break your immersion. There is nothing in that well.
Well,
Gamma.
we're gonna
Let's,
find out, aren't we?
At all.
Gamma, we gotta go kill a village. Come on.
We gotta go somewhere really- I get to be on this end now. Yeah.
Murder everybody.
Like, I do not mind letting you explore the well, but I promise it is fruitless to delve
It's just what he
into
wants
the
us to
mysteries
think.
of the
There's
well.
something good down there. He doesn't want us to have it. That's what
No,
it is.
absolutely not.
Okay, so how's the house look? Is it on fire yet?
Nope.
What about this tree?
What about the tree?
The stump?
Is it a tree?
That's just a stump.
It's definitely a hollow
What's
stump.
in the stump?
Nothing. It's just a stump.
I know. I'm checking the stump.
Tremlin, come here. I need you.
You don't see anything in the stump.
Oh, okay.
Come here, Tremlin.
So we gotta, look around more, huh? We missed something. This is too suspicious. Maybe we'll go shoot the ghost, eh?
I'm not
See what
going.
happens.
I'm not going in there.
I just need you to open it.
You're like,
Nope.
no.
We're not going in.
No.
I just need you to open it so I can see if the torch has caught something on fire.
See if I can determine if these horses died of natural causes.
I am not going to look in.
That's fine.
I'm literally
I will
just.
look in.
I'm going to open the door and peek and fucking dip. All right.
Okay, so let me hop over to Mia real quick. Mia, give me a medicine or a nature check. No, I'll just give it to you. The horses died from neglect.
Okay. And is this actual hay in the corners, or is it like
It's
rotting
what
hay?
would have been hay.
Okay.
At
so
one point
it's like
in time.
rotting hay.
Oh yeah.
Dirt.
Okay, back over to y'all.
Yeah, no, like literally, I'm at the edge and I fucking open the door, unlock it, and dip. I don't even open it.
I reach into my bag and I pull out a flask of oil. And I'm getting
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
I'm going inside this house.
Open. Is the torch still on that bed on fire?
No, the candle's lit though.
Close enough. Pitching that pint of oil at that candle.
Get in the flask.
And I'm going to stand here and watch.
Okay.
I'm going to take this.
Give me a will save.
Wow. Okay.
It's not bad. It's average.
The
Not
last
good.
one failed, so
Yeah, it's not good enough, but I mean, it's not a bad roll.
You now really want to leave as you are frightened too.
that's fair.
And you take 28 mental damage.
Fuck you. God damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to just bust out with fuck you. Wow.
It's fine. 106 minus, you said 28, 78.
Ooh.
Okay.
I kn-
What is my oil doing?
Seeping into the wood.
It's not catching fire from that candle.
Uh-uh.
I'm going to throw a torch at the puddle.
Okay. Give me another will save.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look and see what the hell Halathiel is doing.
He's being suspicious.
Clearly.
He's trying to burn down the room.
I'll burn this place down if it kills me.
835 mental damage.
Okay.
I am going to touch Halathiel and heal him.
I would appreciate that because that one hurt a lot.
Um,
How much you say again?
35. I mean, if you want, I can just do it. I can just apply it to you.
Already did.
Okay.
I'm half dead now.
I'm dragging him away from the door.
As they're dragging me away, what is the torch and oil combination doing?
It looks like it's starting to catch a little.
I'm going to throw one more torch as they drag me away.
And shut.
I knew him well. Ah,
You don't have to be in the room, brother. You could try and burn the house down out here.
I'm going to take another pint of oil and just like run it across the side beam right here and then catch it on fire.
I'm gonna go sit on this stump and just watch all this unfold while I sip more health potions.
I might go sit by him, actually.
don't even have any damage. Just sip a health potion.
That's my heal.
Oh, I'm still jacked from that mental
Apparently.
damage earlier.
no, it didn't calculate that right because that was a level 3 heal, and it only rolled 1d8.
So you walk around, you get another torch, you catch it on fire. And I guess y'all all just have kind of a group bonding moment as y'all watch this house burn.
If we can't solve the problem, we burn it to the ground, baby.
Fuck right.
So, as y'all go and pretty much just
Burn
watch
this
this
house
thing
down.
burn, it catches very, very quickly. Y'all have to kind of get back some just because of the heat.
That's
But
better.
about an hour and a half later, you just see smoke and cinders and a door frame that looks like it has not been marred once by flame.
I love it.
With a bed behind
All
it.
right. So, last thing after it's all said and done, I'm going to grab a piece of charcoal because there should be plenty,
Yeah.
and a piece of paper, and I'm going to write on here, do not open on threat of death, and just slap it to that door.
Okay.
I've exercised it.
I'm gonna talk.
So, yeah, heal for 16.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be talking to Corvus as he's raising his potion and be like, there's that cool thing we can do where you like focus on the blessing from, and you can get that fast healing and it'll heal you, right? Like it's regenerative
Instead of burning all that gold.
instead of pissing away all that money I spent on you.
You're just over there chugging up like beer.
Money's temporary.
You know, I vaguely remember hearing somebody tell that Halatiel has a demon living in his colon. Maybe this demon has some knowledge about how to exercise poltergeist, you know.
Maybe so. He seemed to be doing a
Me
pretty
and him
good
haven't
job.
been on talking terms several months.
He seems to be doing a pretty good job. I mean,
I'm glad somebody brought that up because I forgot about it.
I forgot about his butt demon.
Matter of
So
fact, I'm trying to
is
figure out how
the
y'all
whole
know about
house
it.
just leveled except for the
You
door?
told them.
Except for
Did I
this
tell
one
them?
room.
Yeah, you like actively told them.
Yep.
I was drunk. I couldn't remember that shit.
So the whole house
The
burned
only
except
thing
for the
is
door?
that
Except
room,
for,
except for that one room.
door frame.
one door frame. The
One
rest
door
of that
frame.
room
is
burned
gone.
down.
Yep.
Oh, the room's gone. It's just the door that
Yep.
Trimlet
That's the
built. He
frame.
just did such a good job on it. That's quality right there.
Who's got
someone-
salt?
Someone go open the door again. See what's on the other side. of it.
I'm going to. I have
It's a
to.
dimensional thing, you know.
I have to. If there's no room attached to this door, I have to open this fucking door.
Yeah, go for it.
Putting another piece of paper on it after he goes and touches it that says "Portal to Hell."
Is there still a bed in there? Like, does it still look like a room when I open it?
Like from the outside, no, it is literally just a door frame with a door.
Yeah, but what happens when I open it?
You see a room with a single bed and a
Slamming it
candle.
instantly. It's like,
And then I'm slapping that piece of paper. Portal to Hell.
You also
Fuck that shit.
saw someone standing in the room when you opened it, and then instantly shut it.
that's
Shit,
more
you
than I
gotta
wanted
open
to
it
see.
again.
Honestly.
Well, I mean, it's changed. Now we gotta know. Crack it back open, Trimlet.
Nope, fuck that.
Fuck that shit out my.
I've done my part.
You got to go get your torch, don't you? You left it in the room.
Did it lock itself back?
My torch disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Yes, it does. You do hear the click.
When did I get fatigued?
You shouldn't have.
I'm
It was
alright.
me and Tremblay.
Oh, it's your you're get out from under me.
I'm all-
Trimlet. You
He's
see what I
hiding
mean?
behind your.
I'm gonna write on a piece of paper, sorry for disturbing you, and slide it under the door and walk away.
I probably won't kill us, right? One more go. I really want to see. Maybe he's
No response.
maybe
See
he in a
what we need to
talking
do
mood.
about that.
Maybe he in a talking mood now. You know, we need to investigate. I think. So.
So I'm gonna look over at Tremblay. For real, why are we here?
This
People
guy
that are-
knows the vampire guy. We got to know what's
The
up with the
people that are
vampire.
dying, you know, from the
Corvus.
dreams and
Are you
Yeah.
stuff.
opening the door, Corvus?
Okay,
I
so we
feel like we
came
need
here
to
for
open the door.
information, but you didn't actually want
Oh, I
the
can't
information
open
because
the
he was a
door.
ghost, right?
I
I
could open
wanted
the
the
door for you.
information, yes. He wouldn't give it.
All
I
right,
don't think
look.
you tried hard enough.
We don't let our druid. Our druid know all about the life and death stuff because she's like a tree-hugging hippie and whatnot. So maybe she know. You know, she
Right?
we
Can
ain't give
one of
her a
y'all
chance.
do like a spell to speak with dead people?
Yeah, no, you know, let the witch have a stab at it.
I am not a witch.
Oh, I'm getting out of this one.
I'm back on my
Look,
stomach.
I mean, we got a zombie and a witch with us, and neither one of them we have gave a shot
I
at
am
talking to the
not a
ghost guy.
witch.
He might not be a witch, but he's definitely a zombie. So you know,
He's not a zombie either.
he's very inhuman. I tell you that. Not much
But
right
he's not
now.
a zombie, and I am not a witch. Sir,
Look, I was
Vampire.
Semitic, all right.
are you unlocking the door?
Huh?
I asked if he was unlocking the door.
Yeah, I go unlock the door. Is the door even locked? We unlock the
Yeah.
door.
I mean, Tremble has a key to it.
Give the key to the door, huh? You
Yeah.
stay outside where it's safe. Can't have Mr.
Yeah, you
Money
can have
bag.
the key. There you go.
Yeet it through the door.
Just toss it.
He's not getting anywhere near it. He just yeets it.
It's made out of mahogany.
Mahogany.
So are you opening the door?
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's open the door.
This is really taking us on a journey.
I know.
You
I'm
see,
still trying to figure out why we're here.
you see a room with a single bed, a candle, and a person standing at the foot of the bed. Who's about halfway between you and the door and you, or about halfway through the room.
I say,
Okay.
excuse me.
Is it Rogar? It's the same guy that was laying in the bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me. Nothing.
Nothing. Let's see. Oh,
Spell magic.
That's an idea.
What is it?
it does not seem to have any effect.
I don't have to still have to cast it.
Oh, okay.
I guess I will roll a d4.
Okay.
I can't see. I'm not looking. I'm
There's my calculator.
whatever side
Yeah,
of this
we're like-
stump I need to sit on.
We're way over here.
I'm fucking
No, I say y'all two are not part of this.
okay.
We're hanging out over here like real brothers. The fatigued brothers.
Hey Corvus,
Yo.
can you give me a will save?
I'd rather not.
No.
Yeah, you passed that time.
See, I'm freaking master in
I knew it was
saves,
coming.
and I can't beat that.
Jump scares are less effective if you know they're coming.
So you're only frightened one.
You only take half of the mental damage.
It's fine. I just had like a 6-pack of Kool-Aid
And
jammers.
you take 21 mental damage.
It's fucking-
I'm jazzed, bro.
By the way, how long until the sphere wears off?
I shoot
What
the
about,
ghost in the face.
Ouch.
I shoot the ghost.
I shoot the ghost in the face. That's what I'm doing now. I'm shooting him in his stupid bitch ghost face.
Oh,
Try to.
point of order, real quick. Trimlet, Alathiel, y'all don't see Vico.
I'm busy watching the door frame anyway.
But where is Vico?
Vico, Vico's in the room.
Yeah.
Y'all don't see Mia, Trimlet, and Alathiel.
Oh, that's right. They just see a door. They don't see the room. Is there
Shut.
a check
Lock.
that I can make to see if this is like something familiar? If I know anything about this
Yeah,
door
and
room situation?
no offense, but if you don't come out in 10 minutes, I'm considering you MIA, dead, and I'm leaving.
Give me a occultism or religion check.
I'm an expert in this. We'll take a whack at it. Ugh, hero point that.
I would. I don't even know what
Yep.
happened, but I would.
We can't see them at all.
Better.
All we see is a door frame.
This is a haunt.
I've
This
played
is
that
something
game.
that just
Biscuit.
genuinely,
Damn,
actually,
biscuit.
pretty powerful spirit has control of. Like, this is his world.
Biscuit.
It's quick.
This is
And
it's
really,
wild.
the only way to get rid of it is to perform an exorcism.
And the spirit's not responding to any
No.
sort of, to any input whatsoever at this
No,
point, right?
it is just mumbling that same thing that I typed earlier
Okay.
over and over and over.
Okay. Thanks, Lobo.
Thank you, Lobo.
Biscuit, you about to get on my nerves, baby.
What are y'all two
And
doing?
thank you.
Well, he shot the ghost in the face.
I'm doing
curious
Grady's.
how that did.
I'm doing Grady's plan. Honestly,
Getting ready to run?
nah. I'm gonna come out, nail the door shut, and fuck off forever. All right.
I mean, I was thinking about head back to town and get a priest.
Why is my door closed, or is my biscuit?
Yeah,
Biscuit
we're
closed?
definitely gonna have to enlist the help of someone else. I mean, I couldn't shoot the ghost because the door closed. Didn't you say the door slammed?
Yep.
Weren't you in there with it, though?
No.
No, I was outside.
Oh,
Vico and Mia are in there with it.
sorry. Corvus and Vico look similar on their icons.
5, 6, get your crucifix.
I look at Vico. Can you open the door?
Oh, I can open
Oh,
the door.
no.
That would have been what I did instead of shoot, was reopen the door for y'all.
Because he has the key.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
So the door is
Oh.
open?
Boom.
The door is not open.
The door is
Oh,
not
wow.
open. Biscuit.
So, is the door not open for them, and it is open for Corvus?
Don't know. You're not even close.
I'm watching Corvus go over there to unlock the door.
Yeah, if I can't shoot the ghost, then I'm going to open the door so I can shoot the ghost.
Door's locked.
I have the key from Trimlet. Is it working?
It does work.
Okay. I'm going to open the door. And then
You'll
shoot
hear it
the
unlock.
ghost.
Is the door open? The door is open.
Outdoor.
Outdoor. Correct.
Outdoor.
I've had enough of that door.
All right, guys.
Corvus, there's nothing we can do for it. Leave it.
It
I mean,
takes
you
a
can
step
try,
I'm gonna
but
tell
it's not
to
going to
you,
work.
Corvus.
when
Wait,
we
what?
It gets closer to you, Corvus.
Corvus!
Ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this ghost. I'm shooting it.
oh, fuck.
Corvus!
Corvus.
Leave the ghost.
It goes right through it. It takes another step.
Quick, shoot it with a magic bullet.
Oh, it would be here, right?
Yeah.
Leave
I'm
him
going to take
alone.
one step back.
Christ almighty.
Okay.
Do not lure the
Actually,
ghost out of its
give me-
haunt.
Let me take 2 steps back, actually.
Okay.
But I'm just going to watch it.
Give me a will save.
Stop.
Damn it. I'm so
Stop.
sad.
Quit licking the damn thing.
That's how we'll
Corvus.
lose Corvus.
Corvus, take 34 mental damage.
What does it do?
It just points at you.
Stop. I love you.
But it doesn't step past the threshold.
It does not step past the threshold.
I love you very much, but you have to
Okay.
Shoot it with a magic bullet. Maybe
Only I
that'll
had-
work.
Only I had brought some.
Don't you do that weird magic cannon thing?
I have a potato I can put on the end of it.
Maybe if I applied this potato.
Down pillow here.
Forgot to put the tater.
Corvus, I will come. I will talk to the people in wherever that town is.
Yeah, if it's not going to step out of the threshold, then I will back out of the
And
building.
the door shuts.
And
Okay.
they'll hopefully they can send an exorcist.
Yeah,
Just-
let's get a priest
From every religion there is.
and tell him we have a portal to hell out here on this farmstead. Look for the door.
So let's keep opening the fucking door.
Yes.
Ow, ow, ow. Hey guys, I got another idea. Hold on.
Ow, ow, ow.
I mean, I'm not hurt at all.
Hey, at least I made it look demonic. It is simply a door sitting here. I performed something of value.
I have something phallic I would like to stick in a toaster. Not going to tell you what.
With that,
Can we leave? I'm ready to go.
God, yes.
It's one of the few times I want to go find a church.
I don't need a church.
Where else do we find priests? You get them at the general store?
They're everywhere. Have
Playground.
you been around town?
During the night.
Mia, since you've also failed those checks, and I hit you with some, or you got very close to it, so you heard the whisper, so you know what it said, and you've been kind of leading this. I will let you make another check for me.
One moment while he figures out which one it is.
Okay. With that information and kind of what you gathered, I'm lowering the DC by 5.
Okay.
So, if you would like to give me religion or society. Yep.
Still no?
So no.
Yep. We're gonna spend it. If I may.
Yeah.
A little better.
No better. Still
Still
not. Still no.
I know nothing of this.
Damn! Damn, nature, you scary.
I am gonna ask out loud with my adult voice.
Okay.
Does anyone know anything about a haunt?
I know spooky spell stuff.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, I happen to be an expert in occultism.
Well, me too, but that didn't get me anywhere.
It also
know
would help if I
dickle.
wasn't frightened too anymore. When does that fall off?
Leave me alone.
It's off. It's off.
Okay.
Is
No, I
that
don't want 3.
is that also religion or society for me or no?
Yes. For which part are you trying to do?
She said, anybody know
Does anybody know anything about a haunt?
Religion or occult for the haunt?
A little bit.
Maybe.
One thing, Tremlet, for you is pretty much what I told you earlier. Like with this haunt, it is something that is out of your capabilities
Oh yeah.
to exercise.
Uh-huh.
So, but that is pretty much one of the only ways to cleanse a haunt. Corvus, you're pretty sure you're possessed.
Sounds about right.
Explains a lot.
A lot.
Come over, check his oil.
Ain't got no
If he
gas
mentions
in
it out loud, I'll have to respond with, "You too."
I'll say I feel like that's how you get a butt demon. Letting someone check your oil.
Incorrect. You have to meet them in a library.
Oh, that's kinky.
All right.
Would y'all like me to remind y'all of the information y'all have about this?
Yes.
I've only
Okay.
been asking repeatedly.
Well, I know I was letting them do it, but because I wasn't going to DM answer until
We
y'all
gave up.
just kind of
Yes, because
y'all
I
kinda
feel
seem
like
stuck at this point.
collectively we're missing facts that we know.
Okay. So Corvus and Vico found hints in Vandy's house that Vandy borrowed money from Roger Swinton.
Yes.
The ledger.
Yes. Well, and also y'all kind of broke into his safe
We
and,
broke into
found,
everything.
and found pretty much a loan that Vandy was going to repay
Yeah.
Roger Swinton.
We found the original note.
Yeah. Y'all also found where Vandy pretty much did the Swinton's family's funerals for free.
Yep, we did learn
So
that.
y'all found that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, have we been right the whole time? Vandy is a vampire. He killed all these people because he owed them money.
Vandy started having these dreams about a female ghost would come down, walk down to where he would hold the bodies, and that is when he would wake up. The next day, he is informed that someone has died. The first person that this happened to was old Kira, who was here.
So he's a demon summoner.
His face. Okay.
This is like
Now-
that's a new one.
And I will read again what
I'm reading it right now.
old Kira said. Old Lady Swinton's broke, and Roger Swinton can rot in his grave. Should have sold me that acre, Roger. Your widow is going to starve. Don't tell her about Vandy. No, no, no. Now Vandy's money is blood money. Blood money now. She rides with spurs of fire. The Night Lady. Oh, the fire it burns.
I wonder if Old Lady Swinton is the writer.
That's what I said the first time you read
This
it.
Also,
old Kuro guy.
another kind of important note, just for sake, the Swinton line has died.
Right.
It is died out. Roger died in a farming accident. The wife died through sickness, and the son, also falling on a hard time, pretty much became the town drunk and just died from the element.
Wait, okay, he went before her though, didn't he?
Roger went before his wife. Yes.
How was she broke? I found all that shit in the damn fucking.
No, this is Curva's place, not the Swintons.
Oh, see, I thought we were talking to Roger the whole fucking time.
No. Y'all are talking to old Curva, not Roger Swinton.
Okay.
Are we sleeping in the barn tonight?
I'm going back to town.
Old lady.
This still ain't adding up to me. Like, even if, I mean, this is Kuro, sure, but like, I mean, unless we get an exorcist out here and yeet this ghost into the shadow realm, maybe that would stop the people from getting murdered. But I can't see maybe this guy summoned the
I
lady.
don't think that's it, because that
This
creature
is-
can't get out of that
Wait.
room.
Hey, we need to figure out how Kuro is related to the Swintons.
Well, he's the first person. My guess is Kuro has made a pact with some kind of demonic entity to get revenge because they didn't sell him that land. And now he was like, all right, well, I'm going to summon me a demon and it's going to kill you people. And clearly he lost control of it because now he's locked in a interdimensional box here. And
So we need to go to the Swinton place.
I recommend going to town and getting a priest first, but
I would say we're going to have this thing exorcised to get rid of the connection that this demon has with the material realm, is my theory here. But we can also go talk to the vampire guy and see what he knows about Kuro, because I don't think we've actually talked to him yet.
I don't know if
Kuro-
I want to talk to the vampire.
Kuro
and
was-
be like, yo, we're on to you. You're a vampire.
Kuro
I
was
don't
the
think he's actually a vampire.
Kuro was the first one on your list, wasn't he, Corvus?
Yes.
I've long since lost that list.
Yes. Kuro was the first one on the list. He was a mean old cuss. His place was haunted. He had no family. His neighbors died 10 years. Oh, his neighbors were the Swintons. The Swintons were the neighbors.
Come on, dog.
The Swintons were the neighbors. They were well loved. And then the husband died in an accident. The mother and daughter died of plague. The daughter's name was Eliza. The oldest son drank himself to death.
Yes,
But we are at this Kuro's place is adjacent to the Swinton place.
So we're one house away.
I need a nap.
Don't tell her about Vandy.
Should have sold me that acre. Your widow's gonna starve. Why is his
Well,
widow gonna
without
starve?
being able to talk to this ghost, I mean, this is a difficult thing to piece together here. I feel like we're still missing something.
A priest.
Does Vandy own Swinton's land? Do we know?
Not that we know of.
Not that I'm aware of.
We need to go talk to Vandy.
Back to the vampire again.
Great.
I'm trying to tell you guys.
Vandy's
Priest.
I don't know. I still think we need to investigate the
The-
Swinton place.
Okay, so the missing link right
Where
now
is the Swinton place?
Next door. It said it was. We learned it was the neighbor.
If you look to the left, it's right there.
Is it?
Well, you got to remember, this is a farmstead. Over there, it might be a couple miles.
Yeah.
And we have horses. They go miles.
Well, there's also no marker on the map for, so I'm not sure it's even in this area.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
why
on
I'm-
the map.
Somebody
I'm
in
s-
town knows where the Swinton place was. They were well loved.
It doesn't make any sense if Roger loaned Vandy money, but from what the ghost is saying, it sounds like Vandy is the one that
Extortion.
bought the land.
Yeah, maybe if you didn't loan him the money, maybe Vandy bought the land from him, and this ghost here was pissed off because he sold the land to Vandy and didn't sell it to him. But he had an IOU on it, though. It wasn't so much, unless he just, I don't know.
Unless-
IOU.
See it?
There wasn't a lot on
Unless
that
they
ledger.
misunderstood.
Yes, I actually did see the.
One thing, just kind of a reminder for that part because it got brought up. Like y'all saw pretty much the original loan that Vandy would repay Roger Swinton in like X number after so long, but you never found anything where he actually paid that debt.
Yeah, Vandy owed Roger money.
Vandy's money is blood money.
Listen, I'm just saying. There's
Vandy's a
reason why
vampire.
every time we come into these games, I go, "Oh, great, another murder mystery." I am not. This is not my thing.
I feel like we're missing something. I don't, because there
priest.
wasn't any really. Without being able to talk to this ghost, man, this guy is holding some. I mean, right now we're trying to piece this together on the insane ramblings of a poltergeist. Like this.
I have a thought.
There wasn't a lot to go on here.
Perhaps we'll go get a priest, and it can help communicate with this spirit.
There is no communicating with the spirit. There's only exercising it, which we do need to do, and that will help the spirit get rest. However, that's not going to help us with learning what is happening here.
If we can put the spirit to rest, then maybe we can talk to it later, communicate with it. Or maybe when it gets put to rest, it chills out for a second, stops screaming and trying to rape my brain, and actually talks for a second.
From what I've read, they usually just go.
Possibly. I don't see that we have enough. I mean, we have nothing to go back to Vandy with right now and be like, hey, we've solved the mystery, because we ain't solved dick all. We didn't even get a clue out here.
Or we could just burn his house down.
The only thing we learned,
I've been getting in touch with my
the only thing we learned here is that Kuru wanted land that Rogar had. That's it. That's the only new clue we took away from this farm.
Where was Roger from?
This says Vandy's money is blood money. Normally, blood money is either paid for a hit or it's paid as
extortion or
compensation, recompense for destroying a family.
Okay,
I'm still running off the assumption that Vandy has summoned the demon to go kill people that he needed dead, but we still don't exactly know why he needed them dead, other than like they owed him. But we already knew that. We knew that the very first day. That's my running theory.
Vandy owes the Swintons money. Maybe Vandy paid whoever this is to kill off, to like facilitate the killing off of the entire Swinton family, so he didn't have to pay him back and would then own his land. Maybe there's another document we're missing.
That's my theory. That's been my working theory the whole time. But the problem is we still have no proof of that, and we haven't got any closer to having proof from this farmhouse.
Are we gonna spend the night at Vandy's again?
What
Not right now.
What town was Swinton from, and what town was Curo from? Like where they
both Matt and Cleve.
Both were from Matt and Cleve.
Also, by the way, chat, let them cook.
Let them cook.
Okay.
Me personally, I'm really enjoying this. I'm just soaking this in.
I do like cooking though.
Okay, so either we can continue traveling and hope for the best, or we can go back to Matt and Cleve and try to either question Vandy or get some more information from the townsfolk.
Well, I think this spirit here is priority one. I mean, this is clearly, this guy is either A, a victim, or B, is somehow involved with whole Vandy summoning the demon to, mind fuck everyone. So, like, the spirit's got to be dealt with. I mean, us just leaving this thing out here in the forest that's a loose end. Yeah, it was a nice sign. It was a nice sign. But I feel like maybe a few more steps might be in order.
I'm thinking about 2 miles worth of steps
Do you
back
know
to Matt and Cleve.
anything about any religious texts about a night lady?
If we could find a religious leader, I'm sure we could ask them.
I was like, I will
You
let.
mean
I was like,
like a
with all the
priest?
information being shared, I would say anyone can go and give me that religion or society check if the clues that because I have given clues to this.
I'm gonna use that hero point.
I mean, I'm gonna Hail Mary here. Another nat one. Wonderful.
You're awesome.
still
at
possessed.
I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end, so I'm gonna think real hard and hero point. There you go. Much better.
this. Sure, why not? I'll throw a
Sounds
hero
is
point out there.
interesting, and if you don't agree, you can fuck
Yeah,
off.
that's not ringing bells for me.
I do not remember anything about any lady of the night
Lady in
or
red.
night lady.
Nothing clicked yet.
Okay.
Maybe with a few more clues, it might come together.
I'm feeling like red rum.
Oh, Opera Vandy did send request us to. I don't remember what. I didn't take good enough notes.
That was the best of us.
To the inn and Stump, the Welcome Back Inn.
Yes.
The only thing I can think is either Vandy summoned this ghost or this Kuro dude did in revenge of not getting that acre of land. It seems like an extreme response to not getting an acre of land, but who knows? Maybe he's crazy.
Was it just an acre?
Yeah.
Judging
Should have
from what
sold me
he's-
that acre, Rogor.
Well, he's definitely in.
What's going on with that acre? What
That's why I
acre?
said we needed to investigate the Swinton place.
Well, we either have to find out who Rogar sold the acre to if it wasn't this guy.
What's so important? Okay, but for real, okay, that brings up a hell of a question. I mean, farms are many acres.
Many acres.
Why is that 1 acre so important?
And which
Let's go
acre?
find out what acre we're talking about.
Yeah.
Back in
Well, I
Madden
mean-
Cleave.
The way I see this, I mean, I'm going to recap the story so far. We still don't know who actually summoned this demon to run around killing everybody. We don't know why the demon's killing people indiscriminately, it
We
seems
don't
now,
know
unless...
that a demon is killing anybody.
Well, I'm
It's
using a
definitely
demon.
a demon.
I'm using
That's-
demon.
that's
It's just a hyperbolic sort of thing. This night
no,
lady.
No, but I mean, there's this lady on a horse that people dream about, and the next day somebody dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the metaphorical demon we're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's the... Yeah, the... Yep, I
Carry
still
on.
like we're... I don't know. I still feel
So
like
do
we're
we
missing a few
can-
pieces here.
Okay, so do we continue, or do we go back to do we continue traveling and hope for clues on the road, or do we head back to Matt and Cleve?
No, I
I'm
think
in
we
favor
definitely
of
need to go back
Matt
to
and
Matt and
Cleve.
Cleve.
We can go look up and see what acre these people are talking about, or this ghost is talking about, and then we can go find that acre.
I'm
We
with
could
you.
probably ask the mayor.
Or we
I
can ask
still
Vandy,
feel like
And
leaving
grab
this
a
thing as a
priest on
loose
the
end.
way.
or we can
So
split up.
we-
We can split up and do all of it. I mean, we can get
I'm
we can
not
get a
splitting up.
priest. We can get a priest. I think Halathiel is a great choice for that. He needs to go into any church he can go to.
I've been in a few and kicked out of more.
We can
I
get.
personally think leaving this ghost out here in the forest is a bad idea. I
Well,
think
that's
this
what the
needs to loose
priest
in.
is for. That's what the
Well, we
priest.
need to.
That's what we're getting.
Well, I'll go get the priest and come back out here and exercise this
He's
demon.
the
Okay.
priest. The priest.
Priest! Priest! We need to get a priest to come exorcise the demons.
Get on that treadmill, boy.
So we need a
Get running.
priest.
We
We
need
need to know
information
info
on
about the acre of
the
land.
acre of land. What
Okay.
what Vandy owed the man? We're going back
We
to Matt
need
and Cleve.
information. Thank you. I'm on my horse. I'm ready.
Come, Cusco.
What you thinking?
Rico, any
there,
thoughts?
Gamma?
Yeah, got a few, but I
So
mean,
percolating over there.
He's
we're
percolating.
we're going to Mac and Glebe.
Is that
What's
where
your
you wanna
thoughts?
go?
Speak, Vico. Are you
Well,
gonna?
we're literally somewhere nearby. Yes, it's a farm, but it's an acre of land. there's got to be some sort of indication that someone else lives nearby. But we can go to Matt and Cleve, ask him where this other farm is, go see if there's any more clues there, grab his priest on the way, make another pit stop back here, bless the grounds, do a rain dance, slap a druid, and then go see what's going on at the base of the root of the problem.
Is there?
And if none,
Go ahead.
and if none of that works, we bring Vandy out here.
Throw him in the room.
Do
Yeah.
we put a black bag over his head and drag him out here in the middle of the night and throw him in front of this door?
No, that'd be suspicious. We knock him out.
Okay, and then we wake him up in front of the door.
No.
That is a great question. There, your DMness is.
Yes.
Is there any indication of neighbors around us?
Your perception check.
One of y'all. I ain't got that.
I
can't find my feet.
I can't roll that high.
I'll closely inspect the map with that roll and survey the.
So
Thank
All
you.
your trek here.
Yeah.
Corvus, I literally cannot roll that high.
I'm good at one thing. That and shooting people.
So there was an abandoned farm that y'all saw approaching Kura's place that looked long abandoned and very dilapidated.
Shall
It
we?
belonged to a family of people that have been dead.
Yes.
That's the way we came in, so I mean, we might as well stop and check
Might
it out
as
if
well
we're going to be heading out that way.
swing by, right?
That's the neighborly thing to do.
Yeah, couldn't hurt to have a look.
I'll bring a pot of
Well, that'll
It
gumbo.
be
could hurt a lot.
It could hurt.
This one hurt a lot.
It could hurt.
Yeah.
So well, knock on the door. Brought you cornbread.
I like cornbread.
All right. And with that, I feel like that's a good place to end.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
We're gonna
Don't worry,
die next year.
That's why I was making a list of what we need to do.
Thank you.
That's why I was like, okay, the things we need to do in
Notes.
2 months when we pick this back up.
Thank
Right.
you.
Just next year.
Yeah.
You
It's just
wrote down about the neighbors. We spotted the
Yes.
neighbors. Okay.
Yes, we need a priest. We need info about the acre of land. We need to investigate the Swinton farm, which is on the way back to Matt and Cleve.
We need to kidnap Vandy with a black bag and knock him out.
We will put that on the back burner if we can't find
Yeah.
anything else.
Let's put that
I'm
on.
glad it's at least on a list.
It is in plan C-ish.
W.
See, I'm okay with that. As long as it's there.
I'm not eliminating it as an option.
That's it. That's backup C, by the way.
Yeah.
That's when A, B, and C and backup A and B all fail. Then we just knock out Opera Vandy and bring him throw him in the door and hope for the
Fun with
best.
You know what? Halathiel, it's not a dictatorship. I'm putting it as a genuine option C. We'll see what comes up.
Before we dip out of here, like as we're leaving, like the end of this session, I say, before we actually leave this area, we should probably sit for a minute and just patch ourselves up, heal, refresh, try to,
Because you're out of Kool-Aid
Okay.
Jammers.
Yeah.
I actually got a handful left. They're not going to recover 60 HP.
I'm not joking. This is meta. It's mechanically, but if you go to your character sheet and go to effects, the star,
Yep.
uh,
The reflection of life.
resonant reflection of life. Don't forget that ability.
It's
Because
super strong.
it's 2 actions. You can use it outside of combat. You can use it once every long rest. And it literally gives you, at our level, fucking 3...
5.
No,
Fast healing 5.
8.
Fast healing beyond the 5th level.
We're 10. So
I
that's
know.
5.
2 levels beyond.
You gain fast
the
healing
fifth.
3. This amount of fast healing increases by 1. So 5
1
plus
for
3.
Every 2 levels.
Oh. Every 2
means
levels.
5.
Okay. Okay, you're correct. So
Still 50 hit points.
Still-
HP.
it's still 50 hit points that you can get once per day out of that ability. So don't forget about it.
I'm gonna have Maya just slap band-aids on me until I feel better, until
I
my
will
brain.
patch you up. Yes.
Until
Right,
my
so
brain
we're
doesn't
camping in the
agree.
barn.
So
The
thank you
barn's,
everyone
the
for
barn's
joining
perfectly
us.
safe. It's got some bones and rotting hay, but it seems fine.
Look, this bush right here that Corvus was in, best bush ever. I think we just patch up in that bush.
I've slept in worse, and I know Halathiel has. So,
No.
all right.
I hope
Sorry,
y'all enjoyed
Van.
it, especially the last bit of the session where we just all of them just cooked for like 30 minutes.
Theory crafting.
It was shopping and cooking. I don't know what to tell you. It's
Yeah, pretty much.
We
Little-
played with a ghost.
Little bit
Are
of
you done?
paranormal stuff.
Ow,
Whatever.
no.
Yeah.
Are you done? Ow, no.
sticking our in a toaster for a while.
I also think our team comp is not super well equipped to deal with this situation because we don't have a paladin or a cleric or really anybody who
I've
can
been
perform an
Look,
exorcism.
I've been so
Holy
pissed.
magic makes me itchy, okay?
I've been so pissed because this was literally Gregor's like fucking chapter so far.
Bread and butter right here.
Like
Yep.
this whole chapter is like fucking.
Like, man, I sure wish I was a paladin right now.
Sure wish I was still my champion. This is great for him.
So once again, thank you everyone for joining us. We plan on picking back up on the 12th of January. So I'll say there's still probably going to be stuff happening with the channel in the meantime, but Extinction Cards is not picking back up till the 12th
All right.
of January. So
Because holidays.
those holidays.
Yep.
So thank y'all so much for joining us, and we'll see you in 2024. Have a fantastic night.
Bye, everyone.
Few
Thanks,
closing
Walter.
things. Sorry.
Oh, yep,
Sorry to be that guy.
Oh, it's too late. It's
Oh,
too late.
nope.
Bye. Bye.
We've already mic dropped.
Few closing things. We have started a podcast. We will hopefully get a few more episodes of that out before the end of the year. Working on other thing, something else that hopefully we'll be able to put out on the channel during that time, or possibly on the YouTube. I've got to talk to some other swamp mages. The other things that I needed to state was Derp, you back to full-time streaming, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Back
5
on
days a week, baby.
5 days a week. He's been doing Hogwarts Legacy. I don't even have to ask him because I've been watching. That shit's fucking fun.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
get up in there, check that shit out, make fun of his house, fucking because
Hufflepuff, son.
yeah,
Get out of here.
make fun of his
You can all Hufflepuff these nuts, son. Hufflepuff is the best.
Got him.
make fun of his attire. I mean, and his ribbed wand and
It's long, black, and ribbed.
I didn't know which one you're talking about. I found it and was like, ew.
And more than a little bit phallic.
It's awesome. Unfortunately, I do believe that Argentum Lobo is on break right now until he can get his ISO problems figured out. Or are you back live there, Wolf? Lobo. He'll respond in the chat here momentarily. A friend of the channel, IR as a boss, has started streaming a little bit as well. So if League of Legends is your thing and you really, you know, I mean, if you dislike yourself enough to like League of Legends, then
There you
go check out IR as a boss.
He's actually on Apex too, and I was watching his stream the other day. Pretty funny dude. He's got his commentary's pretty funny. Like it's definitely a entertaining watch. I recommend it for sure.
He's a good dude. He's very good dude. And yeah, so Wolf is still on hiatus right now. Also, I plan on starting to put out some content on my channel, Vicious123 at twitch.com. Mine's boring though. I'm just gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14. So come.
How you gotta say it like that?
Because it's
I'm gonna be putting out some content on my channel. It's vicious123 at www.twitch.com.
He's
Why
a
you say it like you're
90-year-old man
why
in
you
a,
say,
in a 30-something-year-old body. That's
why
why.
you say it like a senior citizen?
Because
come
that's what he is in his brain.
come do this shit in my chat, and I won't hate you for it. Obviously, I still hang out with these fuckers. So
Even though he's senile, practically.
I'm just playing Final Fantasy 14. I know. I mean, I don't know how people watch it, but people watch it, and I'll bullshit with you while I play it. So hey, come check it out. Anything else? Anybody else? Did I miss anything?
Not currently.
1, 2, 3, go.
May cook up something here soon. I'm debating on it right now.
All right.
Depends on how this college thing works out.
All right then. Yeah. If that is all, then y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with our shopping spree, and have a wonderful night and a wonderful year. And as always,
Stay swampy.
Stay swampy.
Stay swampy.